Hello everybody, I'm Wayne Murphy and I'll be playing Casimir Wainright.
Hello, my name is Samson and I'll be playing Eustace tonight.
Hello, my name is Ryan and I will be playing Lucas Willowfall.
Hi, my name is Gloria and I will be playing Meredith Reed.
Hello, my name is Weston and I'm the narrator, and this is the last session. Not like last session, that was the pre-game finale.
The pre-finale finale.
The pre-finale finale.
We really thought we would be.
But then choices were made. Decisions were decided, and here we are for our 5th session.
One of the ship is wood.
Yep.
So yeah, not gonna go with a recap. We just did a recap. Unless you're like a patron or something.
Listen to the last episode. Just listen to the last episode.
Just listen to the last episode.
Come on.
It's fine. Just listen to them back to back. Anyway, we're gonna go right to it. Twileech is throwing lightning at the temple, very high and mad that his butterfly is gone, and he wants everyone to come out. Casimir is trying to run around from the west side of these temples to sneak behind Twileech, whereas everyone else is cowering inside the temple. Everyone give me a listen check. Challenge level 1. Your perception for Cogent. This is Cogent.
I was about to be very confused.
2, 3.
Everyone backs.
Yeah.
We're just holding up our fingers. Like,
As you, in between the lightning strikes, you begin to hear heavy cannon fire going off, which you can assume the ship battle in the bay has begun, and it's going off. Like, it's getting intense.
it's going off.
It's going off.
Can I turn back into a person?
You may attempt to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the challenge level to turn into a butterfly was.
Don't remember either.
I'd say it's a
I think it was a 4.
Is it
Three or four?
Yeah.
4.
One, 2, 3. I got a 3.
You got 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you are human size,
Yeah.
but you have the butterfly wings and 4 arms.
Dang it. Okay, that works. That's fine. At least I can talk now.
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Casimir, as you're outside,
Yes.
where are you exactly? Map this out.
Well, I was going around to the west to the other building.
Yeah.
To come around the back
Yeah.
of Twileech.
Yeah.
So, did I end the last session before getting to the next building? Or was I
You were-
already on the way?
You were on the way to this building. Okay. Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay.
So you're outside.
Yes.
Twileech is getting because he's high, furious. You hear him cackling, laughing, like he's mad, like insane mad.
Yeah.
And you also hear not only his lightning strikes coming out of him, but you hear them coming out of the sky, and rain starts to pour, and clouds begin to swell together.
Okay.
It's getting messy. It's starting to storm.
Really
profusely.
is going off.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. I would just like to keep sneaking on my sneaky way to behind Twileech.
Okay. Give me a stuff check.
Challenge level.
It's gonna be against his perception.
Gotcha. Well,
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
A 1. You got a 3. But
I think I made.
he is preoccupied. I'm gonna give you advantage. What's that called? I'm gonna retcon it so you have advantage on this roll. Does that help you at all?
No, my friend.
No? Well, I'm sorry.
No. I appreciate you trying.
I tried.
But no! Do you want to see this roll?
Yeah. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, a lot of 1s and 2s and 1 6.
How would advantage work in this?
3 through 6.
are wins.
Ah.
Yeah, instead of 4 through 6 being a win. Okay, I'm gonna roll a destiny. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So one of let you in on Twilight a little bit. One of his disabling characteristics is a short temper.
Really? I couldn't tell.
I could not
Yeah.
tell.
None of us could.
Oh,
I had no
wow.
idea.
So maybe giving him drugs wasn't.
So he
We
sees
didn't know that would make him angry.
between the tents and the crates, off to his right, sees not you, like he doesn't see you just standing there frozen. He sees a shadow or something run past, and he's like,
You're trying to trick me. How could you do this? And he's like, you don't understand the power of Cadil.
and he starts to grow.
Wow, that's
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
So if you, yeah, man, do you take the time to try to see what he's doing between running?
God no! I'm gonna duck right into the building.
Okay, then you don't see what's happening. You at the corner of your eye, you start to see, hear him say that. So
Yeah.
you glanced and started him to grow in size.
Yeah, that's what I think is triggering me just diving into the building. Is I see him start to grow, and I'm just like, fuck this.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
And you duck. I would say you get to the west building.
Okay.
In that, but so none of you can see Twilight now. So he's doing his thing.
That's
You just hear
part of it, but you know.
Yeah, you saw that. Everyone in the building, what are y'all doing? You heard him just shout, and as he shouted, his voice got into a lower tone. He had this little gnome Irish voice, but then he grew and just got into a lower tone. And the strength of everything is getting louder. There's cannons going off outside. There's the wind blowing.
If Casimir is trying to just completely by himself go from the west, I would like to try and sneak to the east temple.
I was gonna
From
say,
the other
maybe you
side,
could
to
go-
try and flank.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please.
Ooh. I just got an idea.
Challenge level?
Is against his
Oh, it's
perception.
against. I got a 1.
You get a 1. You get a 4.
Oh my Lanta.
So, I assume you were exiting out this door on the right. So yeah, you walk out that door. He sees you. Make a acrobatics check.
I had an idea that might not work now. Based on how we're rolling.
4. Guess we're just engaging in combat. It's fine.
Yeah, because I was thinking each one of us could take a side.
4.
You get 4. You get a 5.
I'm gonna use a destiny point. I'm just gonna use a destiny point and increase one of the. Wait, if it matches,
It
So
is.
he win. He
It's
gets
an
it,
active
right?
conflict, so it would be re-rolled.
Oh, so you'd re-roll it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll just see what happens.
You see what happens?
I don't think I actually want to see what happens. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to see what happens. But I
Do
don't
not
think I'm
want.
going to roll higher the next time.
I mean, you might.
We can find out.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
sure. You never
re-roll
know.
it. I'm using one of my
Alright.
destiny,
Okay, we're re-rolling.
so I forgot to write the one down anyway.
Oh, you
so
all got a destiny point from last session if you haven't marked it.
Yes.
That was worse.
Oh no, maybe his was worse.
What'd you get?
What did you get? You tell me if you lost.
I got a 3.
Yeah, no, I still lost.
Okay.
Ah.
What'd you, what,
I
how
got a
much?
1.
You got a 1.
It was worse the second time.
Okay. So what happens? You run outside.
God. You're gonna get TPK'd in last session.
Probably.
I should have taken the first one.
Okay. It's not combat, so he's just not going to injure you. But he sees you, throws a lightning bolt at you, and doesn't hit you, but it hits at your feet. So you go flying a bit. Roll me an acrobatics check. It's like a grenade went off right next to you. Or a lightning struck right next to you.
I suppose it's quite rubber.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this time I got 5
Got
out
5.
of my 6.
Okay, you jump. It's like a loud bang went off right next to your head, so you hear the ringing in your ears. You can't really hear anything, but you're not hurt. You rolled out of the way.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna just circle back around the back. Since I got thrown,
Yeah, you got thrown
South.
into the woods.
I'm coming back in through the back of the temple.
Okay.
We'll
The lightning
regroup.
strike hit right at your feet, threw you into the woods. got thrown into the woods, yeah. But you're okay, and you make your way back. Did you want to try to look at him while you're out?
I got struck by lightning. I'm going to make the safe assumption I didn't see him.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not even going to try that one. I know what realistically would happen in this situation. I'm not seeing him. He struck me with lightning.
You all hear him shout,
You puny pirates! I will kill you all for intruding on my affairs.
Is Meredith back in the room with Lucas and I yet?
Yeah. You're...
I'm just angry.
This is getting increasingly precarious.
Meredith's just angry at this situation. Like, she's just
A
mad.
disabling characteristic for, like, death.
Hard of hearing?
Hard of hearing. Yeah, you're a little hard of hearing right now for, like, the next 15 minutes.
Alright, what does that mean for gameplay?
Your hearing-based perception checks are at disadvantage.
Okay.
So you can only have, if it's hearing-based perception, you can only succeed on 5 or 6s.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you all three are all together. That whole thing was distracting. So roll me a stealth check with advantage. And you made it to the West Temple.
Okay.
It's the same layout on
Eustace
the
has
inside
an idea for an attack.
as the South one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
So
a
I'm
little
in
ridiculous.
the West Temple.
I'm here
Yes.
for ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's on par with Lucas' character
And I can.
too.
Okay.
Did I hear all that going on with
Yes,
Meredith?
it's
Okay.
loud.
Okay, so I would probably take that opportunity. Could I see the crystal?
Give me a perception check.
Challenge level, by the way. Always forget.
There's over 2.
Hey, I got a 2.
You got 2? Okay. So you make it to the West Temple.
Mhm.
You look out the door and try to see Twileach, and he's grown to about 20 feet tall now.
That's terrifying.
How big are the dimensions of his head? Specifically, like, mouth region.
I'm afraid of where you're going.
So am
Yeah.
I. But I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna
Very-
help you get that crystal.
Out of game,
Okay.
because you can't see him.
Mm.
I'd say maybe like 3 feet wide.
Ah.
Sounds about right. If he like went
3
like
feet wide,
if he like
Mhm.
opened his mouth all the way, it'd be like 3 feet wide.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
suddenly really thinking about how large my own mouth is.
Right?
I also had to think about
Like,
you swinging
how-
the ball.
How
Well,
big
because
is my mouth
it's
in-
important.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
important.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, approximately how large is your mouth proportional to the rest of your
I know. it was-
body?
So then, like, how thick would the neck be?
Oh.
We also- Oh, only like a foot. How big is my neck?
Well, how
Like
will
6 inches? No.
So, like, if we expand that
For
20
comfort.
feet, there's no way that'd only be 6 inches.
No,
No,
it'd be
no.
like
No.
maybe a foot and a
I
half.
don't think the circumference of your own. Or
We
And
need-
maybe his mouth would only be
around
like a
the
foot
diameter
big.
of your neck.
Yeah. Where's it? You get a ruler?
I have a ruler, but not a
Tape measure.
not a ribbon measure.
No, I was thinking for just as a visual aid, like, yeah, a foot's pretty wide. Like, yeah, we'll say a foot is
So,
Just big. He's big.
yeah.
He
yeah.
large.
Large.
And
Okay.
in George.
You could
Like a tree. His neck's gotta be like
think tree beard.
tree.
Yeah,
Tree
it's like as big as
beard.
tree beard.
okay.
Yeah.
20
Does that
feet
help?
tall.
Yes, it does.
Okay, wonderful.
So I rolled a 2 on my perception
Yes.
check.
So you see how big he is.
Yes.
You see him just like
Yes.
shouting at
Yeah.
them. You see him throw the lightning bolt.
Yep.
You're drenched. You know. It's like
Oh yeah, I see
rain-
the
rain.
star moving in and everything.
Yeah,
Yep,
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 yep.
yep, yep.
And the crystal has also grown in size,
Okay.
but it's relative to him still. So it was.
Sure.
It wasn't like a big rock like the size of his hand. It was more
Mhm.
like the size of his palm.
So it's in his hand. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's in his hand still.
Great.
And he's clutching it. So.
Okay.
But you can still see it's bright, it's glowing, there's like little energy things radiating from it.
Yep. Are there any stones or rocks that I could pick up?
Yeah, I'll say there's ones.
They're decent sized, more like a softball size or baseball size.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up,
Okay.
chuck it in his hand. It's holding the crystal.
Okay. Give me a throw check.
Oh, I would suck at this.
I would actually be decent at this.
What's the challenge level?
It's gonna be against
average of
his.
Eustace is particularly bad at throwing.
I've got 5 dice in throwing.
I have 2.
I don't have anything to
Oh, so you just have your base 3?
throw.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you gotta throw things.
Yeah.
Even if you're not good at throwing
Sometimes you gotta go swimming with no points in swim either.
things.
Yeah.
That's,
It's okay.
that's a
'cause
bad
he only
idea.
has 4 dice.
Oh, okay.
Because he's just rolling a base strength.
Gotcha.
He only got the extra strength from growing.
Gotcha, okay. Gloria, it was a very bad idea. My character almost died.
No, I know.
Okay.
I listened to the podcast.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Crit success.
What?
Yay.
So 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3.
He got 3 out of 4.
No.
But you crit success.
I did.
So I will forego the act of conflict because there's crit
Okay.
success.
Okay. I could also spend my only destiny to get myself the win.
So your goal is to have him drop it.
My goal is to have him drop it.
Okay. It's a destiny roll of 6.
Okay. Bad for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you hit his hand with a rock, but that's a, for us that'd be like what, a 3-inch ball, maybe, or like a 5-inch ball.
Well,
softball.
if I'm going softball, it's
Yeah.
like it's decent size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to a like 1 foot large rock
Mhm.
now. So it definitely hurts him.
But it doesn't make him drop
Wouldn't
it.
make him drop it.
Is it? No, because I already heard the result. Honestly, is it too late for me to have you reroll that destiny?
I'd say it's up to the group.
That's too much power for one person to have.
Yeah.
That's not my choice. I'm not a narrator.
No, I think I mean,
Yeah.
it should be your call.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say it's too
No,
late.
that's absolutely fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just kept going on.
So, but with the critical success, you did hit him,
Yeah.
and he was completely distracted now. So
Okay.
what he's gonna do when you hit his hand,
Mhm.
he gets extremely worried. You see his face go from like complete rage and almost a lusty happiness. Not like
No, I got you. Don't worry.
he goes white in the face and is scared, and he pulls the stone into himself, the crystal into himself, and he's like, "Oh, dares!" and like kind of hunches over too, to, like really protect this thing. And he turns his back on both temples, and he goes like back to facing north,
Okay.
near the stage.
Okay.
I want to...
Like you freaked him out by
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
that
yeah.
crystal. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to address these two.
Okay.
And First of all, we need to go see what's actually going on. We're kind of just hiding in here.
Yeah, I'll make another attempt.
Yeah.
It can only go. It can go better. Or it can go worse. We'll find out.
I'll say, y'all looking down the tunnel can see his feet and what they're doing.
So we know he's big.
And we know he's facing
We also
away from
know
us.
that he
Yes.
has the crystal.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Eustace is gonna be like, let's go up to the top of the tower.
Okay.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Tell us your idea first, and then we'll go to the top of the tower.
Yeah.
So my idea is, he has the crystal, he's large. I think I can get him to drop the crystal. But I need everyone's help.
All right. What do you need me to do?
I need someone to stab his toe.
I've got a sword.
Excellent.
Well, that might be better. No, throwing knife probably wouldn't do much.
We need it to hurt because he needs to open his mouth.
Yeah, I
To
would
the
think
sky.
I would think a sword would do better with that than a throwing knife.
Alright, I've risked my life already for this mission. Might as well see it through.
Alright, so I'm gonna be a bird again, and I need to find a seed of sorts from the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, when you stab him, I'm going to drop the seed down his throat, get to the ground, unbirdify, grow the plant inside him, and hopefully rip him apart.
And where do I fall in this?
Would you like to go get me the seed?
Yes.
How's your...
Blue flower, red
What's
thorns.
your-
Blue flower, red thorns. So much easier for us to color them.
It has to be a tree seed.
Can I roll a quick
Yes.
general knowledge or pirate, whatever you want me to roll, to see if I saw any
Oh, my land.
Big seeds.
any trees that
No.
clearly you could grow?
Grab an acorn.
Oh
There
no.
are no acorn
coconut would work.
guesses.
Okay.
A coconut would work
Okay.
Okay.
if there are coconuts.
Okay.
There wouldn't be oak trees. There would be acorns.
I just need to get
on
plant
the top of
matter
the
inside
island.
this man. But it has to be a tree, because I have to be able to turn it into the big tree.
You know what? It's a better idea than I have. I
Me?
might get stepped on or struck by lightning, but better than nothing. Better than standing in here and waiting to get killed by Pinky.
This big, beautiful pink beard.
Right, I
Yeah.
forgot about the
Yeah.
big beard,
Oh, wait.
Jesus.
We have a little. I have a little mini.
A little mini.
Oh,
Ah.
wow, that is quite the mini there, Weston.
This isn't a representation of him, but just his size
Yeah.
compared to y'all.
He's got a person in his grip.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
has that mini got such a huge ass?
I was just saying. That mini's got a dumpy.
Oh my god, he's kind of
Yeah.
caked.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
You
Little
better
bit.
roll with disadvantage for stealth checks. Sound
Ass cheeks.
Those
cheeks.
His calf muscles are bigger than his butt.
Lord.
Yeah, but you can't say baby got calf. That's weird.
Nah.
Baby got back.
Yeah, it's not the 1700s. You don't care about calves
Darling,
anymore.
you have calf.
They would pad their calves. Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
That's why
They would
men
pad their
wore
calves.
high heels and those silly little knee-high socks. They were, and the little...
It was to accentuate the calf?
That's
Yeah.
what the short pants were for. They were showing off their slutty calves.
Holy shit, those whores.
King George III, I think, was famous for padding his calves. Or no, the fourth. Yeah, the fourth. King George IV was famous. He'd pad his calves to like where it was unbelievable, and people were like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
You have a disease.
That's why when they stand in the
Damn.
paintings, they got their one leg forward. Little razzle dazzle.
Oh. The more you know, the more you calls.
Yeah. So yeah, Twileach is rocking the calves.
It'll be fun to see if all this makes it.
Anyway,
It better.
so yeah, you all head to the top of the
Find out soon
temple
enough.
then,
Alright.
and Lucas, you head to the forest. I
Yes.
assume?
I'm risking it all to stab him.
You have to wait to stab him, though, until Lucas comes back with the coconut.
I am gonna. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try the plan again and try to sneak around.
Okay.
Wonderful.
But instead of going straight, like, out the east door, I'm gonna go out the south door and kind of try and I'm trying to try to stay in the brush a little bit more than just trying to sneak right out the east door.
Okay. Okay. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
We keep splitting the party.
Also,
Yeah.
I just realized I'm gonna have to think of a bird that's strong enough to carry a coconut.
It's hard. If us, you can do that.
I got
You
3.
have to be a swallow.
Let's swallow an
Three.
African swallow.
3, yeah, you do that. It's gonna take like a few minutes.
I've got time.
You're like halfway now.
I don't know how much I trust
Recorder.
Lucas's ability to find a seed quickly.
Wow.
Lucas, give me.
You just got to the mortal realm.
This is true.
Oh, right. Yes, the fairy doesn't
Do
know
you have
it.
survival?
just got
yes.
it. I don't
I
know
have
if
a
you can
6.
find one
Like I have
fast.
6 dice in
You've
survival.
been studying. Excellent.
Mm.
Give me survival check. Challenge level 3.
Mm.
Specialized task.
I am totally using a destiny for that.
Okay, what'd you get? You got 2?
Yeah, I got it too, but I'm
Okay.
using a destiny to make it 3.
Alright. You wanted to specifically find a coconut?
Yes.
Okay. You have mangoes. Do you all have mangoes?
From the mango
From the
tree?
mango
No, I have a wizard stick and a
spyglass.
sack for my
I
frogs.
don't think I took any mangoes.
I thought one of us took.
Yeah, I thought one of you took
I
mangoes.
didn't write one.
I
down.
didn't write it down,
Mm.
but I thought somebody.
Maybe Albion took mangoes.
I took.
Mm.
I took the spyglass. We read
Where's
about
Albion
that.
when you need him?
Don't think I have any mangoes. I have a sack, but that was for the toads, and I have a wizard stick.
Yeah, I don't have it written.
I think it was Albion who took mangoes.
The mangoes. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we good mangoes. He appreciated the mangoes.
Yeah, I don't have any mangoes.
So
That
yeah,
totally
the,
weren't apples.
Do you think they padded his? Maybe those are what padded Albion's fall.
Oh.
He's just sitting in the, he's not dead. He's sitting in the forest somewhere eating mangoes.
Just
like
munching
the
on
guy.
mangoes.
my legs are broken, but I have mangoes.
But I have mangoes. We just cut to him.
Wonder where they're gonna come from.
Yeah.
His
Like-
legs may never work again, but he's not.
He's not starving.
But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
It's like James Franco in that Rock Squish movie he was in. I couldn't think of what it was called.
127 hours.
Rock Squish.
Arm squish.
Okay. You fly. Do you fly like over the
Dear.
forest, or like just run into the forest?
I fly into the forest.
Fly into the forest.
Yeah.
Give me.
It's
If you flew-
quicker.
If it was flying over the forest, then I'd be like, yeah.
Ah.
But you're flying through the forest. So
Yeah.
give me an acrobatics check, so you don't hurt yourself.
Uh,
Challenge level
okay.
4.
Oh. It's just gonna be. Crap.
Probably should have tried to sneak to
Ooh.
Casimir.
I got it.
You got 4.
You know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna meet you in the middle regardless.
You're a very skilled flyer. So you run out the back tunnel and just jump and just bob and weave flying through the forest really fast. You find your coconut and you're flying back. You're going to get back in just a few moments.
Okay.
Eustace, what are you doing?
I'm turning into an African swallow.
Okay, roll for him.
Strong enough to carry a coconut. No! What's a 3?
Is that a reroll for Fallout?
I got 3.
How big is a swallow? I've never
Large enough to carry
I've never seen a
coconut unassisted.
For all of our Monty Python fans out there.
Could be a big bird, or it could be a small bird. I cannot actually see from this
It
photo.
carries coconuts?
According to the math of people from like the 1970s.
According to Monty Python, it can.
Okay, fair enough.
It doesn't look that big. Oh.
There's one by itself in the corner there.
Yeah.
Right below it, too, there's a picture of one by itself holding a coconut.
Oh yeah, there it is.
With its little foot.
It'd be pretty. Oh yeah.
I can go to a bigger bird.
I
if
would
you...
I would try to be a bigger bird because I think the challenge level to carry a coconut would be harder as a swallow.
Alright.
As cool as the bit would be.
And then,
Alright.
yeah, that was purely for the memes, too.
Okay.
For our
It
audio
could be just like an
listeners.
eagle
Yeah.
or something.
All our listeners.
Yeah,
Was
eagle or a
I
hawk.
found a photo or a drawing of 2 swallows holding 2 strings, each helping to carry 1 coconut.
From Holy Grail.
Yes.
I'll do like a large
Yeah.
hawk.
Be a hawk.
Yeah, start there. Hawk.
Okay.
Hawk.
Those are 4.
Challenge of a
Oh, you're already butterfly though. You're half butterfly.
Yeah.
So
I already have wing structure in place.
yeah, challenge level 3 then.
I got it.
You got it?
I got a 3.
Awesome. So you are a hawk. You are a big hawk.
Alright.
And Casimir, what are you doing?
Hi.
Yes.
So Twileach is now like turned back towards the north.
Mm-hmm. So
So-
he's looking at the largest temple.
So his profile is to me.
Yes. His left profile.
Okay. I'm just gonna take up another rock. Just chuck it.
Okay. Roll me a throw check again.
I'm specifically aiming like for his like forehead, like his temple.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
Go for like that 1 in a million shot. Honestly.
Mm.
David and Goliath situation.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
What's my challenge level?
How poetic.
Yeah.
Sounds like a 4.
Yeah. Not mathematically possible. Okay, I got a crit success,
What?
and I'm going to use my last destiny
Okay.
to give me 4
That
Okay.
that is your second crit success of the game, sir.
on 3 dice.
Wayne's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, after rolling the 1.
Yeah.
That charmed you for the rest.
Yeah. Right.
He. So you hit him right square in the temple with this rock.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and I'm gonna say it's like a sharp rock too. Like it's a good throwing size.
Yeah, I definitely knew what I was doing when I was looking for the specific rock. You know, looking for some like jagged edges and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, good heft and just bink.
Bink. So square in the left temple. It rocks it. He stumbles back to the side, clutching the crystal still, and just like and he's going to use his strength
Okay.
to keep it from injuring him.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
But you drew blood. He is very angry now. I'm gonna say combat is still not initiated, like active
Okay.
combat. But he is going to react. So he's actually going to. Let me use I use a small one here. See, he's going to walk around to the east side of the temple and chuck lightning down at you.
Oh, great. Okay.
So give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Good thing I have 6 in acrobatics. I'll take out the special dice for these. Right. Yeah. Challenge level. It's probably against him though.
It's against him. What'd you get?
I got 3.
It's 3?
I got 3.
Okay. So you got 5.
Okay.
So, lightning gets thrown down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it does strike you.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be a level 2 victory.
Oh, got it.
And that he can't choose any other options. He only do injury with
Gotcha.
lightning. So you have a level 2 victory or injury, medium injury.
Good.
So your hair's a little on end. You're a little twitchy now.
Where I know I was trying to get to the East Temple. Am I in the East Temple right now while this is happening?
I'll say
Or am I still traveling to
you're about to get there. I'm gonna do. Lucas gets back because he got the good roll with his flying and finding the coconut, and then we'll get to that. Okay, so Lucas, you get back with the coconut
Yes.
at the bottom of the temple, and you make your way up the stairs
Okay.
to. Okay, tags. Eustace.
I haven't had a name tag the whole time. I had it for the first session, and I don't know whatever happened to it.
You get back to Eustace at the top of the temple, and you're not like eye level, but unless you're like crouching or like just in the little, like still on the stairs looking over, you would probably be seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could I be
But
on?
you're a bird.
I was gonna say, can I be on like the little ledge, like that, like the balcony ledge? Can I be
Mhm.
like perched there,
Yeah.
waiting?
Burp.
Can I transfer the coconut to him?
Yeah, you can come to the coconut.
Okay.
Or you just put the set in front of him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Or
like,
just on the floor, and you can like. pick it up.
I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna like stick my claws into it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna like launch myself into the air, and I'm gonna just start flying in a circle above him and hope that Meredith gets the signal.
Okay. Meredith, you get to the East Temple, and you get in. Or do you want to go inside the temple?
No.
Okay.
I want to look up. I want to be watching for Eustace.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. It's a visual perception check, so don't worry about the hearing modifier.
Challenge level.
Challenge walls.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're right next to the temple where the cannons and catapults are mounted, which are currently aimed at the bay. But you, with your pirating skills, would know how to like redirect them and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up the stairs
Okay.
to the cannons and catapults that are
Nice.
on the East Temple.
Cool.
Nice.
1, I'll get a better view for Eustace's signal, and 2, I don't get stepped on,
Yeah.
which would be pretty nice if this works.
Absolutely. So I'd say you make your way because everyone else is waiting for you. You make your way to the top of the temple. They're all along the side of the water facing, but there is one. What are they called? Well, actually, I'm gonna roll destiny. 11. I'd say ideally, for you, you'd want like a ballista, like the big bows that shoot the like large darts. And the hardest would be like the least thing you'd want is a cannonball because that takes so long to load up. But what's there now is a loaded catapult, so it just throws a big rock, but like a big rock. So that's all loaded and prepped for you at the top of the temple.
Well, I might as well give it a shot.
Give me a pirate check to aim this thing.
Let's hope for the best.
Challenge level
4.
Yeah, 4, absolutely.
Nice.
It's on a crank, so you just sit there cranking for a minute, and you're able to turn this thing around in a minute or so. Give me that hearing perception check.
So that's
Actually, just give me just a perception check. It's gonna be a few.
3.
3. Okay. Because it was facing the bay, when you start cranking, you look out at the bay, and you see the entire battle happening. Your ship is in between 2 of the enemy's ships. The one big one, the rusty ship, is the flagship. Then there's like a little schooner size, the same as your ship, but it's right in between them, getting blasted on both sides. It's not going well. But then you see this large galleon-sized ship with red flags, and it's a black ship with red flags, and it's slowly coming into the bay, and it looks mean. So that's what you see in the bay.
Do I know who that ship... Like, do I know... Can I do a pirate check
Yes.
if I know who that is?
Yes. I'll say with advantage because it's been mentioned.
Because I don't remember as a player, so I have to
I
roll.
think I know who that is.
don't remember.
I feel like I know, but I'm gonna roll anyway. What's the challenge level?
2.
I only got a 1, so that's...
You get have you advantage?
Oh, then I got 2.
2. Okay, so you make it. You recognize that ship from what Albion told you as the Actor's Revenge.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Captain
Yep.
Blackhorn.
I'm like, okay, they got this covered.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna worry
Yeah.
about that.
That's fair.
I'm going to literally not worry about them at all. I'm like, okay, noted, cool. I have to try and hit this guy in the stomach with a big rock.
Okay. Right now, his back is turned to you.
I guess I'm gonna hit him in the back.
Okay. The other part of that was seeing if you could hear a hawk screeching, but because you're so worried about this and you saw the ship and you only rolled 3, I'll say you didn't hear it. hawk screeching right now.
Can I look around to see if there is a bird that I know is not a tropical bird flying around?
You can.
Cool.
I'll say you
Do I look up and
look
see
up
a
and
bird?
see a
Yeah.
bird. We're carrying a coconut.
I-
It's very odd.
Come on.
I feel like I don't need to roll for that one.
But you didn't hear it, is the important thing.
You're still deaf.
I do. I have tinnitus.
Yes.
But I do use my eyes and look up. And I'm like, all right, there he is. I'll try to wave at him. So I don't know if you can see me with your hawk eyes, but
Eustace is just focused on him, waiting for him to look up and open his mouth so he can release the coconut.
all right.
The Kirkwood?
The coconut.
So was my last roll? Did my last roll work for the throwing the rock, or is that a new roll? Is that just setting it up, or is that the?
That was just setting it up. Aiming.
All right.
That was aiming it. So it's on. Is aimed now. Give me a. We're trying to be stealthy at all with this.
How stealthy can
I
a
don't
person
think
hard
I
of hearing
can
be?
be stealthy with this.
That's fair.
Like I just want to. It's a rock. It's a big rock.
I will say,
It's not just a bowl.
give me a stealth check for shits and giggles.
Okay. Three.
Okay. You would normally be heard, but because he is high out of his mind, and there's currently a thunderstorm happening that is loud and raucous and it's raining, he does not hear you, thankfully.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. So, give me. You're actually gonna roll a combat roll. You're not skilled in this, so we're gonna build it. We're gonna build the roll together. So you have your base 3. Then you have. You're not skilled in that, but then you add 6d6 for a heavy ballistic weapon.
So base 3.
Then,
This doesn't fall under the pirate vocation at all.
no, because this is a weapon. This is a specific skill
Okay.
with
So
this weapon.
66.
Yes. Your base 3 plus 66.
That's a hefty roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the special dice.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. So you're in the. It's a ranged attack too. So there's a challenge level. Challenge level is 4.
Pardon?
Yeah, we'll say it's 4. We'll say it's
5.
4. 5. Okay, so that's a level 1 victory on him. He has no more strength.
You think that'd be enough to get his mouth open at least?
I just
Yeah.
want to hit him. I want to
Yeah.
surprise him enough to get him to yell at the sky.
You hit him with this giant rock. Not giant rock, little rock. Big, good sized rock. It's a good sized rock.
It's a good sized rock. It's in a catapult, for Pete's
Yeah.
sake.
It's not as
like
heavy
it's
when
like
it
a
comes in.
boulder. It's like a good sized boulder.
Stop
just
being
a
so
boulder.
self-conscious about your
It's a
rock.
rock.
Hits him square in the back.
Good.
Gives a good shout. Looks up. Ah!
I released the coconut.
Return the
Give me a
slack,
slight
basically.
hand check.
If we made merch, release
Oh,
the coconut
God.
would
Yes.
have to be.
We'll be our first one.
It has
Yep.
to.
Or stabby stabby.
I like apple trees.
No, Stabby Stabby's in there too.
I got
Yeah.
I got a 1, but I'm gonna use my destiny point to make it 2 because I only had 3 in sleight of hand.
Okay.
What was the challenge level?
Oh no.
That was a 1 on the destiny roll.
Oh, can I use it? Oh no, because it's same
I think-
thing.
It's a destiny roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
anybody
hell,
can use their.
I am
for that,
using a
right?
destiny
Okay.
point
Yeah.
too because
Rolling destiny roll. I do want to see how easy it's going to be to drop this.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
how I'm determining the challenge
Okay.
level.
Okay.
8.
Oh.
better than a 1.
Yeah.
1 would be impossible.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
With my destiny points, 2 out of 3.
How many destiny do you have left?
Just that one.
Just the one?
I feel like this is a good thing to use it for.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
On an 8, I'd say it'd be fair to make it a challenge level 4. Be difficult task to drop a coconut into this giant.
Into somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one more destiny, but that wouldn't help
No,
because
those are not transferable.
yeah.
Well, you can have me re-roll destiny again.
Yep.
Oh!
Yep.
Okay.
What a bad influence.
Right. I mean, I wasn't going to use it otherwise.
A 19.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Whoo!
I'm gonna say that's a.
I had a
challenge
pencil
level
in my
2.
hand.
Yeah. And I didn't want to like get you too hard because I didn't want it to like spread to the other hand.
Oh no, it's good.
Challenge level 2.
2. Drop that coconut right down his gullet.
Alright. Was that with the destiny? You still use destiny?
I did.
Okay, then we're making it level 1, so you don't have to spend a destiny.
Oh,
That's a 19 on destiny.
What?
And 2 destiny rolls, 2 destiny points were spent on
Yeah,
that
right.
already.
Do you have green flags?
Yeah.
That means we have another one to use elsewhere.
Yay!
Okay.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
So you drop a coconut, descends into his throat.
Okay.
That's a
I
big
felt
nut
like
in your
that's
throat.
phrasing.
That's gonna go on a t-shirt too.
Yep.
Now,
He's gonna.
no, 19. So I was gonna ask you if he like bites on it, but no, he's just like he goes up and like arches his back up and like, looks at the sky, and then
I
right
swished
down.
it.
Just like
Swish,
a
dunk.
like a pill, yeah.
He kind of chokes out for a second, then swallows it, and he's just like, and he's
Ugh.
very overstimulated. As we all understand.
Okay.
Oh,
He's like,
another.
that was so hairy.
Ah.
Oh, there's all the hairs in his throat now.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
thanks for that.
Like a hairy, like swallowing an entire pumpkin seed, but it's furry.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
So what
I
do you
think the size of a coconut versus a
Compare-
giant.
She's a giant. It'd
It'd
be
be
like,
a. I think it'd be
it'd be like eating a Skittle.
swallowing a whole Skittle,
It'd be like swallowing a whole Skittle. Just
but
now.
it's
I can-
hairy.
But it's
Oh,
hairy.
but it's hairy. That's
Yeah.
so gross.
Gross. Moldy Skittle.
No, like a Skittle covered in
Ah.
straw.
Like a
Oh, strawy
like
Skittle.
a rough
Mold and
Skittle. Like a
cold.
sour Skittle.
So very full of mold.
Swallowing a sour Skittle whole.
And this is
so
how we lose all of our
moving
viewers.
on.
Is it moist?
So can I like?
Vivid imagery.
Yeah.
We're going for vivid imagery.
Okay.
Nothing but the best for Skydda Knights.
I would like to
listeners.
navigate myself back to the balcony and transform back into human.
Which one?
The human.
Yeah, which balcony?
Would you,
The south.
I'm
the
on
south
the
tower.
I'm on the
Uh,
east one right now.
I'll go to where.
I think.
Would I still be enraged to do my magic from where Meredith
yeah,
would be?
yeah.
Then I'll go to where
Yeah,
Meredith
I'll
is.
point out.
Yeah, because you'd be
Okay.
right behind him.
Meredith is here.
So am I still in the south one?
Yes.
You're by your
Okay.
lonesome.
We are
Okay.
risking a lot being.
Wish I knew that.
But we're gonna be here anyway.
Can I make my way to the east one?
Yeah.
Because I
You
don't.
want to fly there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I rolling for that?
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, challenge level.
It's going to be against Twilight.
Attack or perception? Oh, snap. I don't see that.
I got 4 wins.
I really hope the mic picked all that up.
It's a little mutter.
Yeah, just as little.
Oh no.
It's a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yikes.
4?
I got a 4.
Okay, that's a level 2 injury. So, you
Okay.
fly up to the east tower from the ground. Or were you up? You were up in the balcony, so you fly right past Twileach's head. And because he's like overstimulated. He sees things. His arms are waving around, and he just like bats you down. And 2. So yeah.
Medium injury.
Medium injury. I'm gonna say you're kind of grounded for the moment with your wings because that was you got slapped on the back pretty much, like right on your wings, and then hit the ground. Casimir, you?
Probably gonna find a place to hide.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming he probably has a good idea of where the rock came from and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The one that hit him in the forehead.
Yeah. He did just get hit in the back with an even bigger rock.
True. Would I have seen any of that?
Yep. Okay. You were struck by lightning, and then he got hit in the back. And then you like kind of waited and like hid for a bit, I'd say. And then you like heard him yell and like shout about the hairy pill. And then you looked out and were like, oh.
Yeah, what's going on out there?
And then you did see Lucas get swatted. I'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your little west tower.
Yeah.
West temple.
West temple.
You two are together at the top of the temple. You saw Lucas just get swatted. Get whacked.
Can I like pop back into a person form?
Yes. Roll.
The
Be changeable.
7.
That's a 4. Let's say 4. That's nice.
It's the last session.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I should have said 5. You plot back into human form.
Pop. All right.
When we're all together, it may be dangerous for us to be congregated in one place. He does have the lightning magic.
Well,
Do
he's
your
nutted,
thing.
so let's get taken care of this.
I hate that phrase. Please do what you need to do. Hated that. Do what you gotta do.
Do it.
I'm gonna try to grow the coconut inside of Twileach.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Oh, this is amazing.
Give me your plant, Mancy.
That's 7.
It's gonna be a high challenge level.
Is this what you expected to happen, Weston?
No.
With us,
I didn't expect what happened last section
Yeah, right?
or the session before.
You know us by now. Like, you know our player dynamic. You should
Yeah.
have saw some.
I
Some
expect
dumb
the
thing like
unexpected
this.
as much as I can.
Glad I can keep it
I'm like,
fresh for you.
sometimes.
It's gonna happen.
But sometimes.
And I'm wonderfully surprised. Fully surprised. We're gonna challenge level 5 for this one. This is pretty difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4. But I have that destiny point, so I'm gonna make it 5.
Oh man.
You did yourself dirty with that
Oh.
one. Listen. Your kindness came back to bite you right in the
Right.
Okay.
I love you for it though.
Yeah.
Schadenfreude.
So he's turning around to see where Lucas was flying to after you swat him. And he looks right at your faces. Like, not eye level, but he's looking up at you. Just, like, gobsmacked and his fingers are wiggling. Like,
Ew.
Yeah.
But he's holding the.
oh yeah, just one finger. Like,
Yeah.
Just one finger's a
and kind of
finger.
clutching the crystal. Like, and holding his, and he, like, massages his throat. Like, and then he sees you cast your spell. And then you see his eyes kind of bulge. Like he's having bowel problems.
Oh God.
Oh,
Like,
no.
If you can imagine having really bad stomach like problems while you're high, like that can't be fun.
Oh no.
But that's what you're seeing, the facial expression, as much as you can imagine.
I've been there. I know.
Dear.
You
Okay.
got it.
Cool.
I've never been there with stomach.
Yes,
But-
terrible. Anyway,
Ugh.
all of a sudden, like I said, his eyes bulge, and then they squint, and he's like, oh. And he like starts stomping a little bit and holding the crystal tightly, and then just
I want to record all of this.
Yeah.
you could like all hear the rumbling a little bit at this point. And then you see, just suddenly, especially you two, Eustace and Meredith, see just a palm tree burst out like his belly button.
Oh my god, full on alien style?
Oh no! Leaves, big palm leaves and everything. And you see like a few more coconuts hit the ground.
Is he bleeding, or did it just come out?
I think there's might be some. I think there might be just a little bit.
It's not like Rhett and Link's like trees in their belly button. The belly button trees.
I disemboweled this man.
I'm
Is
just
what you're
saying, I
telling me?
don't think there's just coconuts falling on the ground right now.
We have a big old palm tree, and he like leans forward, and it's like the palm tree's like kind of a kickstand for him.
Weston!
So he's still being held up. He's like, having a really bad trip now. Because he's also like thinking about like what's the meaning of this, like in part of the universe. Like
What's the meaning of his death in the whole grand scheme of death?
Yeah. The palm tree, yes.
Is there more ammo for this, for the...
Cannon.
Yeah. I keep wanting to say trebuchet, and I know that that's not what is in front of me, and I'm just forgetting the other word.
Catapult.
Catapult. Thank you.
I got you.
Actually, I need to tell you.
Is
how
there
it works.
more... There's more ammo for the catapult?
Yes, there is.
Can I reload the catapult?
Yes, you can.
I still love how Weston screwed himself over with that destiny point.
Yeah.
One moment.
No,
Made
he
for
wants
a
what's
really
best
dramatic
for the
moment,
party.
so.
He wants exciting moments. He didn't screw himself over.
Yeah.
This was meant to happen.
Makes good content.
He was totally
Planning
expecting us to explode the guts and organs out of this man's stomach with a tree.
I bet he dropped the crystal though.
I would hope so.
It's like being impaled, but from the inside.
Oh.
Good.
That's what I was going for.
Like, he definitely got it. Like, this is definitely the same as getting impaled.
The
Just-
original plan was to turn myself into a small bird and then fly down his throat, turn into a person, and then explode out of him.
Ah.
But then I remember I had Plant Man scene. I'm like, I don't need to risk my life. I can just drop a coconut down.
Risk a
his
tree.
I'm glad you didn't risk getting
Digested.
digested. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that would not be pleasant.
No.
Alright. Sorry. Quick math. Okay. Roll pirating.
4.
4. Okay. Yes, you load the catapult. But before you fire it, because he's still conscious, and he looked at y'all in the eyes, and there's this palm tree sticking out of him.
Fair.
So he will shoot lightning at y'all. So
Valid. That's a valid response, I
Yeah.
think.
so he's gonna roll for that. His challenge level was 2, and he rolled 2. So it's like he hits the building, but it doesn't hit y'all, so you're fine.
Oh, we just get shaken up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
feel
shit,
the
the
rumble.
consequences of our actions.
Oh, forgot to ask. Where does Lucas end up after he gets hit?
He's on the ground right there.
Okay.
Like right at. Oh, that's a pen. Not a marker. Right there.
Okay.
So he's in the shade of the palm trees.
Yes. You're right at the feet of Twileach.
Ooh.
There might be other things there too.
Yeah.
I just hope I didn't get hit by any of that.
You can roll yourself a D20 check.
18, you're fine.
Oh, nice.
You're surrounded by some coconuts.
This is nice.
Did you want to try to move?
Can I try to drop one of the coconuts on his feet?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey,
Like something you could do.
it could damage him though.
Sure.
Okay.
What would I roll for that?
Are you like throwing it at his feet or just walking up and like dropping?
I would say dropping it.
Bink!
Okay.
You have weapons.
Yeah, but...
I mean, continue with your plan of action.
Yeah, I think I'm
It's
gonna...
like dropping a Skittle
I can't.
on the Paul Bunyan statue at Old Forge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hyper
I can't
specific.
see that Meredith isn't watching this thinking, you have knives.
Chaos Gremlin.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Can I try stabbing him in the foot instead?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna drop a coconut on his toe.
Oh, don't go in his toe.
Okay, so...
You big meanie.
You and your ox. Yeah.
So because of my minor injury, I roll 2 less d6.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Challenge level?
It's against his combat, I'll say.
Babs.
Somebody gets to stab him in the foot.
That's a 4. Yeah, 4 pounds. Had to think about that.
Little stabby daddy. Back to our
For listeners, if it sounds like I'm doing combat very, like, not as in the book yet, no, I'm not. I'm
I
just
think we're in
kind
an out of the book situation.
of. We are.
Yeah.
Very much so.
This is not a standard combat situation.
Oh. It's the weirdest combat I've ever been a part of, I think.
I think this barely counts as combat.
Yeah.
True.
It's like just an attack
I
in
don't
response.
think
is
I don't
combat
think it was a
adjacent.
fair fight from the start with him being as intoxicated as he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
he's
no.
enslaving
But-
people. We don't have to have a fair fight.
And we're
No.
pirates. We don't fight fair.
we don't
No.
need to fight fair. He's literally enslaving people.
Oh, no.
What's that face for?
That's an interesting one.
Don't make that face.
Take
I'm
it back.
scared.
We're all scared now.
Turn that face off.
He's looking at things. What are you doing, Weston? Oh no!
Oh no, Gremlin.
Oh no! More organization. I'm scared. What is this?
He keeps
I don't know
referencing
what
his,
I
his
don't
Yeah.
know
dual
what
screen.
emotion this
It does.
face is.
This world would sound like a lot of dice. I do not like.
Okay.
I am so scared.
Wait, was this in response to Lucas
Okay.
stabbing the foot? Oh
Carry
my
the 3,
lord.
Yeah,
carry
yeah,
the 5.
So he rolled a 6.
Okay.
All that!
Yes. But I rolled the test.
I like that cute little dance you just did. With your destiny.
Yeah.
Please continue. I needed the listeners to know that you did a cute little dance.
So you stab him in the foot, but it doesn't do too much. 'Cause,
Okay.
it's, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Stab him in the foot with a little knife doesn't do too much. So he looks down, he's red, not having a good time. His eyes are so dilated. You get a good view of his face, like very clear. And he's about to just like punch you and just squish you. Okay.
Like a bug.
But at the last minute, you are pushed out of the way.
Oh my god. Say it.
Yeah.
No!
Say it.
No!
Say it.
And a bloody Albion is over you.
He's returned!
Does he have mangoes?
He in his like pocket he'll have a mango. Yeah.
Yes.
And he is like dragging. He like pushes you out of the way. The fist is like at your feet, and then he just starts dragging you like on his knees and like wiping the blood off his face. Like he's a mess. And covered with mud and blood and just not in good shape. But he is dragging you. He's like, we gotta go! Come on, we gotta go! What the bloody hell are you all doing? Stupid idiots!
Oh my god.
He's alive.
Yeah. You get to shoot.
Eustace, tell me when they are far enough away that I'm not going to hit them with a rock. Far enough away.
Are they far enough away?
Tell me when
Yeah.
the signal...
They're far enough away!
How many
Fire!
dice is this? Is
It's
it still
that-
my
it's-
base 3 and
my
then
God.
6?
Yeah, so 9 dice.
Alright. I had a minor injury. Is that
You
minus
made
1 for that? Or because I'm just firing a weapon? Is that
You're
not
just
the
pulling
same?
the thing. So
Alright.
yeah, I'll count that. And this is... What did I say last time? What was the challenge level last time? Was it 4?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 4 out of 9.
Now he's a little closer, so I'm going to say it's a 3 now.
5.
It's a level 4 victory.
Nice.
What
Oh.
does that mean?
He has 7 dice.
So you can get a fatal injury, or you can dismember. And a fatal injury will give him -4 permanently to all physical-based checks.
Fatal injury.
Fatal injury.
Nice.
You get him with this rock. Where do you want to hit him with the rock? Actually,
Oh.
let me ask that.
Make something good.
I love this moment.
This is
I'm
so
debating.
good.
I'm debating
It's
between
so
two
good.
options
Okay.
because on one hand, if I try to hit him in the back, it might send him through the. It would send him through the tree a little more. But if I hit him in the head, it really hits him in the head.
Mm.
If I hit him in the back, does it send the tree through him all the way, or?
He's facing you currently.
I want to break his nose.
All right.
I want to get him
Oh.
smack in the face,
You
like
got him.
bloody lip. Like
Ah.
his face is a mess.
He.
I want to hit him smack in the middle.
His
of the
face is
nose.
beyond busted because level 4 injury.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say his face is mush
Oh,
meat.
yeah,
This-
no, but I think that's the only option. If he's facing me, I think
Yeah.
he gets hit
Yeah,
in the
Yeah.
face.
square in the face.
You're able also, with the help of Eustace there, you're able to get an even bigger rock into this catapult.
Oh, he has no
Yes.
face anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
He like practically goes blind.
this catapult whips him in the face, and because he's closer, like actually leaning towards the catapult, it's imagine like a giant standing right in front of a catapult, so the rock doesn't have to travel anywhere. It's just spring whack in the face.
It's like a mallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet, but he is dying.
Dying.
Yeah.
I want
Yep.
you to know, I need you to understand that the image that just came into my mind was Tom and Jerry.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Like, I literally, all I can picture is Tom and Jerry.
Like with a
in this
rake.
moment.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
So this rock does travel like a little bit, but not far, and just whaps him in the nose, shatters his nose, blood cascading everywhere. He has a severe concussion, like internal
Oh.
hemorrhaging in the brain. He is not long for this world.
That's for hitting me with lightning, bitch.
That's going on the t-shirt.
No, Meredith like said that's like out loud. Like Meredith is saying these things to this
Yes.
man.
He
You tell him.
stumbles back. He comes off his kickstand.
I mean, I think the momentum of getting hit in the face that hard
Oh,
would
yeah.
send him stumbling back
Yeah,
down.
stumbles back, hits the temple behind him and slides down it, plops on the ground. Still, for all life, his only focus is clutching this crystal right now. But that's like the only thing he can think about in this world. Like he barely, I don't even think he knows his name at this point. He just knows crystal.
He thinks his name is Crystal.
Yeah.
You think we could aim for the? You think we could aim for the crystal he's clutching in his hands right now? Do you think we could try and aim for it?
Let's hit it with a big old rock.
Get a big
Yeah.
rock, the biggest rock that we can possibly carry. That's here.
Okay.
Kid.
Meredith, roll me the pirate check. Eustace, give me a
Right.
perception assist. So
I'm
Eustace, roll
surprised I
first
didn't die.
with a perception check.
Okay.
What is Casimir doing at this point?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I got 3 out of 4.
2.
You're at 4. Okay. So challenge level was 3 for the assist, so no help. But you are helping. You're like assisting, like a little lower, a little higher. And what do you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Roll a 2. Which.
What was the challenge
Challenge
level?
level is 4.
Hmm.
Actually, let me. Hold on,
It's
hold on.
is this with well is it with advantage? There's no advantage with assistance,
No,
right?
No.
No.
Albion's also no help. Also, Albion's shouting from below, like, hit him in the gut! Hit him again! Hit him again!
And
I
I
was-
have, I have 2 destiny points left. So, and if so, this is for the loading and aiming.
Yeah.
I'll use them.
Okay.
I'll use them.
Okay.
I have nothing better to use
So I said
than
challenge level's
4.
4. So you rolled a 2. That would just meet the challenge level of hitting him, but wouldn't do any more damage.
Well, I know I still have the damage roll.
No,
No.
because it's
No?
both. Yeah.
This was the pirate roll.
Oh, that was
time
the
you
pirate
went-
roll?
This was the pirate roll.
Oh, I'm so sorry then. That was just for aiming. So
Yeah, this is just for aiming.
I thought it was the actual attack. My
No.
mistake. My mistake.
There it is.
So it's
Yeah,
2
right.
to aim. So you think you'll hit him, but you don't know if it's gonna be like the perfect spot. But you think you'll hit him.
With the 2 for the pirate roll.
Yes.
And then the attack is the base 3 plus 6.
Yes.
Correct. 96.
96. Casimir, what do you do?
This is the hit.
I'll let her roll first.
It was a 3 to hit.
Yeah. What do you roll?
I rolled 3.
Okay, so the challenge level is 30 because it's a ranged attack. So no damage is done, but you hit him, but there's no damage. So like, well, with the 2 aims, so yeah, you miss. I'll say. Let's actually say that. So
We
you get
missed this
you
one.
get like right beside his head. You hit the temple behind him,
Ooh.
and he kind of moves.
There are more rocks, right?
Yes.
Then
There are
we
more
have more chances.
Casimir, what are you doing?
Seeing all of this, could I run up before when he was still like leaning on the mango trees like the kickstand? I wanted to use that as a ramp and just jump up and like hit him in the jugular. No, I can't do that.
He's sitting on the ground. He's still large.
He's very large. Could I run up? Can I start to climb him?
Yeah.
And go towards the hand that has the crystal?
Yeah.
And just literally just stab the crystal hand?
Absolutely. Well, I'll run this round as like a usual combat round
Yes.
with like people declaring what they're doing and then rolling for it.
Yep.
Casimir, what are you doing with Albion? My bad. Lucas.
You were confident on that, too. You're like,
Yeah.
Casimir.
Yeah.
Lucas. What are you and Albion doing? Albion's trying to pull you like into the temple to like get you out of the
Yeah. Could I still try to throw one of my knives at him?
Yeah. Okay.
Would it be towards his back or towards...
It'd be towards his front. You're
Okay.
at his front.
Okay.
You're like off to his side.
Okay.
He's here now. Albion, he sees you chucking stuff, so he's just gonna help you. He's like, all right, we'll fight this. All right, we'll fight this thing. It's fine.
Nice.
He also, if for those who got to look at him, I don't know if you've all seen Rambo, but in the first Rambo movie, there's a scene where Rambo jumps off a cliff onto a tree and then hits every branch on the way down.
Have you not seen Rambo?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
That's what Albion looks like, just nasty. You'll have to hear his story later, but
Jeez.
You'll
he's
have
not
to put a little picture of Rambo in this moment, just
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it just flashes.
Yeah.
with more blood though, because he's not having a good day.
No.
He has a good limp right now.
After the session is over, you're gonna have to tell us what that roll was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Patreon members
yeah,
find
yeah,
out.
Yeah. Eustace, what are you doing?
Eustace is helping Meredith load up another rock.
Cool.
Wait, okay, here's a question. If I turned into a gorilla, could I pick up a heavier rock?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into a gorilla real quick.
Yes.
Okay. I'll need a declaration.
2, 4, 6, 7. That's what I'm doing. Gorilla move.
And Meredith, you're.
I
doing
will
that.
launch the. I will help put the rock, unless you are able to take care of the whole rock in gorilla form.
Could I take care of the whole rock in gorilla form?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
The rock, the
Because
whole
I can-
rock
I'll
is-
take
I
on
can
that
aim and
responsibility.
launch.
I'll take on the responsibility of rock loading as
Okay.
gorilla.
Cool.
I will
So you'll
aim
be
and
able
launch.
to like load it and fire it in the same round. It'll be awesome. Twileech, he is going to aim at one of you. Where is he?
Hmm.
Roll the he sees. I'm not gonna say.
No. Secretive DM.
I guess there are no rules that you have to tell us.
No.
There are none.
The Weston's getting secretive. Not a good
Well, I can say. He.
But the story's better this way!
Yeah, but he's about to do the thing anyway because he has the highest reflex.
Then we'll find out as soon as
He has 2 reflex.
I have
So
2
he has
reflex.
1. You have 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you like.
Cool.
How many reflex
actually,
do
roll.
you guys have?
Roll.
0. How many do you
I got
have,
4.
Gloria? Reflex?
1.
Okay.
I got 2.
Yeah, 2. They go first.
So there it is.
So he's gonna fire up at your tower because that's where he was just hit.
Fair.
So
He knows where the catapult is. It's his base.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there could be catapults on every side. But he just got hit by.
I thought we knew that there was only one.
I don't remember.
Give me acrobatics check both of you.
So good.
Yeah.
1.
3, 4. 4.
Oh, okay. He rolled a crit success with only 3 dice. He got 3. So Eustace, you have negative. You get a. You get 1. So it would be
Level
2 injury.
Okay.
And you nothing happens to you, Meredith. You see it coming. You've been shot at before by lightning, so you see it coming. And you're on edge about getting hit.
So that's gonna -2 to my gorilla roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Casimir.
Hi.
Hello.
What should I roll? Because I'm trying to run up and then stab his
Okay.
hand.
I'll say within a full sprint, you could if you're in a full sprint in one round, you could get to him and climb up him, but I'd say you couldn't attack this round.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
I knew there was going to be some split, but
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Give
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna say either in athletics or acrobatics. Up to you.
Acrobatics, because that's better. Because my medium injury, I'm -2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm down to 4 dice on that boy.
Challenge level 2.
Okay.
He's not paying you any money.
2.
2. Okay. Yeah, you get over there. You climb up his coat, and you want to get it to his hand.
Yeah, I specifically want the crystal hand.
His hand's on his chest, kind of in his kind of under his beard a little bit. So you get right beside him, or you're on his forearm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're standing on his forearm, so he can't really see you. But yeah.
Wait, how big is he now? Is
He's
it still the same?
Yeah, he's still the same size. He's
Wow,
like
he's
this.
really out of it.
Yeah. He is high. There's a freaking tree out of his sky.
Yeah.
Tree.
I'm trying to imagine how out
He's
of it I need to be for, an entire human person to be, standing, on my arm
Yeah. And
and not notice
Well,
it.
I'm
he's
hidden in the pink beard.
disassociating. He's dying. He has a severe concussion.
This is true. I did literally smash his face.
Yeah.
He has no face.
No.
And he's got a tree
face big
inside.
eye.
His eyes are filling with blood.
His nose is
His nose is obliterated, I bet.
Yeah.
Imagine
no
swatting
more
a
nose.
fly on the
Like a
wall with a
notch
fly
leave in
swatter.
there.
That's his nose.
So he Joe murdered his nose.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. If you all don't know that reference, good for you.
Not putting that one in the stream.
Y'all can look that up yourselves.
Right.
All right.
Google at your own risk.
Yeah.
Yes,
Google it,
yes,
Google it.
absolutely.
Eustace. Roll for your gorilla. Which is not far from a human, so. Which challenge?
Ooh.
It'll be hard. Don't tell me what you got.
It's still
Was it 3?
For picking up a
For
stone.
turning into
No.
a gorilla.
I got a
Okay,
1.
Well,
Oh no.
I say on one success. It's not a crit failure.
It's not.
It's not a crit failure. Like, on a crit failure, you actually like get smaller.
Oh shit.
Just
You know,
just
so
one
what you
gorilla
want-
arm.
I turned into a small monkey, like
yeah.
a capuchin.
Chimp.
the Diddy Kong.
No.
Oh
The shirt and everything.
Yeah.
No pants, just shirt.
God, you're like what are those? You're like an orangutan. Like you're a monkey, but it doesn't like benefit your strength at all. Like you're like the same strength as a human, pretty much.
Okay, so like a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna look at Meredith and be like,
Do
This
the big chimp smile.
Yeah.
Can I still pick up like a regular sized rock?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna just go for like a regular sized rock
Go
then.
ahead. I'll say you just load that up. No problem. But
That works.
you do the fun chimp walk as you do it.
Yeah. Just the whole time.
I love that caught you doing that 3 times in a row.
Okay, Meredith. It's loaded up, so you don't have to do the pirate check anymore. Just roll that attack roll.
Oh my god.
Same challenge, so what was it, 3?
So many dice.
So many dice. Which is the best part of coaching, is rolling a lot of dice.
Love it.
The challenge level 3, you said?
Yeah.
I only got 2, but I still have 2 destiny points, so I'm going to use one of them to.
That'd meet it, so you
meet
did
the-
it if you miss again.
Oh, if I meet it, I miss?
Yeah, because passive ones.
Yeah, because it's ranged combat, so you're not rolling against him. You're just trying to hit
okay.
him.
Then I'm not going to use the destiny point.
Yeah.
I'll just miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just missed completely.
Yeah. Okay, top of the
That's a
round.
lot of dice to only get 2. Damn.
Yeah.
It's just unlucky.
Unlucky.
I mean, it's a ranged attack. I don't think catapult is known for being the most accurate.
No.
Yeah.
Kind
I don't think I ever rolled
I think
that
it's the
round.
definition of Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever rolled
We're
that
just
round.
trying to hit him with something.
I'm so sorry. Let's do that. Yeah, you and Albion, we're doing things. I'm so sorry. But just roll your attack.
What are you guys doing?
Throwing.
I'm throwing a knife at him.
Oh yeah.
And I got 4 victories.
What was the challenge? Or what was were they rolling against?
Be ranged again. So both range 2.
You got a 4.
Yeah. So that's a level 2 victory, right?
What would you like to do?
Can I do another medium injury?
Yeah. -2. He has 1 dot.
Nice.
And Albion was just helping you, like
Yeah.
he's not doing well, so
No.
he's just like just do it.
His moral
Do
support
it.
only.
Moral support. It's all the way.
He just somehow showed up.
Yeah, really.
He did. He ran across the jungle to shove you out of the way
Whole
at
ass
the
jungle.
at the
Yeah.
first time.
Little Deus Ex Machina
Did you roll
much?
a 20 on Destiny? Damn.
I think I would have
Say at the
died.
end of the session.
Okay.
I was so close to death there.
Mm.
And he's just like,
We would have watched you guys squished like a bug.
I see the love.
We would have been
Bye,
very
Lucas.
We would have been very upset, but it didn't happen. So I can have you.
Hope you find your dad.
Okay, so he's only 1 die to roll with.
Oh, he's not doing too.
Oh,
No.
I could take him out after he takes his turn. If all goes well.
I mean, you did do the fatal injury on him.
I did
So he will
break
die
his
no matter
full
what.
faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So top of the round. He has 1 die to roll with. So.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not the evil little giggle.
I love the evil little giggle.
So he's gonna try. So dumb. He's gonna try to get up and run away. That's his goal.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, I shouldn't say that because he's his highest reflex, so everyone else should declare first. But anyway, who is the lowest? Meredith, what's your goal?
I have +1 to reflex.
Actually, I have 0 reflex.
You have 0 reflex, so Eustace, you go first.
What is your reflex?
I have +1.
So I'm gonna continue with our plan of just providing fire, a barrage of catapulting. So I'm just gonna load up another rock.
Okay.
Yeah, I still want to. I want to keep trying to hit him with rocks.
Yeah, there's a -4. Sorry, I'm still doing that. Anyway, still hitting with rocks.
Throwing another knife.
More knives. Casimir.
Going for
Stabby.
crystal hand.
Stabbing in the hand so he drops the crystal.
Yeah, and I might
Ooh, wait,
actually
no,
go for
I
like
don't know
the-
that you're there.
Oh,
Never
yeah, it's
mind.
like slices.
Yeah.
Slices.
Yeah.
I don't know that he's done
Those
that.
muscles.
I was gonna say we don't.
We have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep with the plan.
I know.
You.
Well, I wasn't sneaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say you two would know he's there.
Oh.
Maybe we should
'Cause you saw
try
him
and
last
hit him
round.
with the rock.
Before that, when you declared and then Casimir ran up there, you probably wouldn't have known. So you did see like a rock just hit him on the side of the head, and you're like, whoa, rock.
Yeah. Oh, rock.
So now you do see Casimir, because you are looking at your target. You see Casimir sitting
I
on
mean,
his
we already declared though. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Hopefully we miss.
The other thing that is, I'm going first, so I might take him out this round. And
Yeah.
That'd be
Combat.
good.
True. I want to be prepared with the
rock.
catapult.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can try aiming at his
And
head.
if-
So like,
Yeah,
I am
if you
trying
have
to
to, you have to
aim.
shoot it. You have to shoot it. I mean,
yeah.
Casimir
Pew, pew.
dies.
If
Casimir
you
dies.
die, you die, I guess.
So you're throwing knives.
Yes.
You're gonna stab him, or slice his arteries, and he is trying to get up to run away. Like that is his goal. He's like, "Cadell, protect me!" and he's trying to get away,
Oh.
which
I feel
gives
a
him
little
+2 defense dice.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I don't feel that
Tag
bad.
nabbit.
No.
I've seen
He's
what that
being
crystal
completely
does to
defensive. He's not like attacking anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, go ahead, Cax.
All right. Get
2.
got 4. You're just like, yes, you did.
Good. Yeah. So I would usually say how you want to do this, but because of the magic that's going on,
Yeah.
I'm going to explain what happens.
Yeah.
So, actually, I'll explain let you explain how you like draw cut this or wherever, how you stab in the hand. Like, vividly describe how you're
Okay.
doing cut to his hand.
Yeah. So he's still got like the crystal up to his chest, like underneath the beard, right?
Mm-hmm. And I'll say this too. He will drop it. Your actions will cause him to drop it.
Finally.
Yes.
So I'm just like going through the forest that is his overgrown beard.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe slicing a little bit here and there too.
Yeah.
And get up to the palm. And because I'm sick and tired of his bullshit, I want to go like full aggro and just slice across his wrist to just, slice all the arteries and everything, get him to drop it.
Oh, so much blood.
Nice. Okay. So when you do that, slice across the wrist, he physically can't hold anything. So his hand just opens, the crystal drops.
Mhm.
And as it falls out of his hands, both the crystal and him shrink slowly back to their normal size.
Mhm.
The storm that's going on dissipates back to the sunny day. The clouds disperse. The crystal, like I said, shrinks back to just a small stone.
Mhm.
And you're just standing over him, and he's the small gnome with his tree.
I was gonna say, would the tree stay the same size, or would it get
No.
tiny?
Oh,
Destiny roll.
Destiny. 20.
It's an 8.
Oh.
I'm gonna say the tree would shrink with him.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
got
you would
little-
get absolutely obliterated.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
If the tree stayed the
Sapling.
big thing, he just would have exploded into a
Yeah.
million.
Yeah.
Obliterated.
But that would have been a hell of a way to die.
Which why
I mean,
that
I
was
already
the
killed
20.
him, so,
Horrifying.
That would have been the 20.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So the palm tree is just a little palm
Still
tree.
sapling.
Yeah.
Now it's Rhett and Lynx that lead
Yeah.
them.
But he's a bloody mess. He's lost all the power. And the rock rolls away, and you stand over him. and he's like just hanging on to life. Like he still has a few moments left of life. I'd say he has one die, but like then I'm like, oh no, he doesn't have one more.
No, he doesn't have one. Technically, he doesn't.
He has nothing.
Yeah.
So,
You get nothing.
would
You
you like to do anything in his final moments?
Where's the crystal? Where's the itty bitty stone?
It just rolled off to the right, to your right.
What is happening? Is there anything happening with the villagers? Because there's still some villagers around, aren't there?
There was 2 orc bodyguards,
Okay.
but they weren't actually doing anything this whole time.
My main question being, are there any? We weren't calling them zombies, were we?
Enemies.
The enemies are the cursed.
curse.
Yeah, the cursed. Any cursed humans around?
Those 2 orcs are cursed.
Okay.
No, those are the only 2 in the area.
What happens? Is there anything significant happening with them?
They are like statues. They haven't changed physically, like their appearance, but they're not doing anything.
So they still have that cursed look to them.
Yes.
Can I go over and smash the crystal?
Yeah. You walk over. How do you smash it?
I just literally just step on it. Or is it a bit too hefty for that?
It's a little hefty. Yeah.
Can I like spike it?
You try spiking it, and it's hefty, so it just kind of bounces. Actually, it wouldn't bounce. It would just like imagine. I have so many references.
Yeah.
It just
So
hits
they
the ground
tune
with a
in
thud.
for it.
It just hits the ground with a thud.
Okay. Can I?
But
take
you could sell like it would. It's like a very hardy, like a granite stone. So
Yeah.
It's possible to break it.
Can I take it over to Meredith and put it in the catapult?
Yeah.
That'll take a minute.
And Twileach died. Just you see his heart stop eventually. He just dies. Like,
Yeah.
so you walk. You look up at Meredith and
Yeah, just like Meredith, help me out.
Can I fly it up to them? Well, no, because my flying is.
yeah. You're a
Do
little
you
hurt
want me
for
to
it now.
launch this thing?
I'm looking to destroy it. I'm not strong enough to destroy it on my own. So I was thinking if we just launch it like into the building or onto the ground or something.
I don't think that's a good idea. It's already fallen into the wrong hands, if it can be destroyed at all. Because you stomped on it with the entirety of your,
My elven physique.
yeah,
What if we have?
so I don't think we should launch it, and potentially lose it forever, and then have a whole bunch of cursed people who are statues now forever.
What if we have Eustace turn into an eagle or something and fly up and then just drop it? I forgot he was a chimp.
So
Everybody's like, yes.
Eustace is gonna flap his arms.
A controlled launch. Like, I'm shouting this from the top of this thing. Like, okay, so like a controlled. We can try. I hate this idea. I think this is an awful plan.
Can
but
you
we
just
can
turn back
do
into a
it.
person to contribute to the conversation for a minute?
Yeah. Roll me. What you have to do?
It was like 3, and I got a 1
It was
to
a
get there.
2.
No, it was a 3.
Was it 3?
It was
It was
3.
a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Wait, no, so it
2.
would be a 1. To from the form you're in right now to turn
Back?
to where you started,
It would be a 1.
It'd be 1.
Oh.
Okay, so I got 2.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay.
Wait, what if? Okay, I turn into a bird again, and I take that thing, I fly as far as I can out to the sea, and I drop it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, it
that
should literally be destroyed so nobody else can get their hands on it.
If it's in the ocean,
Ki-
what if we need the stone? We don't know yet if we need the stone to take the curse away. We know the stone curses people.
Is there a volcano somewhere?
The lava room!
Hold on.
Wait, what the fuck? Albion's here.
We forgot. Wait, hold on.
Stop!
What?
He's like sitting on like the
Where
bottom
did you
stones
come
of the
from?
temple.
Yeah.
Just like
Why don't you ever think it's like find a hammer some shit?
You look like shit.
Alright, man.
I fucking feel like shit.
Do you know anything about this rock since you've found your way here miraculously?
Eating a mango.
He did
He's eating a
save
mango.
Yes.
He's eating a
I
mango.
have to be mean to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, good job, I guess. You all look like kind of shite too, especially you. You look like a bloody mess.
That's
Oh.
fair.
Not too different myself. That's fine. Okay, so why don't you all like find a hammer and just break the damn thing?
Is that going to break the curse, though?
I don't know.
We should find out because he did curse your girlfriend, so we should figure it out.
What
Not
about the lava
my
room?
girlfriend.
Yeah, that's...
Thank you.
The
He,
fire
like,
puzzle
Rubs
room
his
that we
head and
came
there's
through?
like blood just coming off his
Just
skull.
fire or was it actual lava, too?
Was it
It
lava?
was fire.
It was just fire.
But we could set it on fire, destroy the crystal.
Could we, then?
I'll just set
Well,
rock
if you
on
heat up
fire.
rock hard
Can I-
enough, it turns to lava.
Is there...
Just somebody go say some anti-cursy words at those orcs and see if it works.
Can I make
See if you can take the
rogue or
curse
pirate
away.
check to see if I know
make
anything
your
about
rogue
it?
check.
Okay.
Could I potentially try to smash it with a cannonball?
Oh, can I look out? What can I
Challenge
do?
level.
2.
Nice, I got a 4.
I'm getting too
Okay, with 4, you think to yourself about just like a half hour ago to when you first saw Twileach and he cursed Marana.
Mm-hmm.
He was reading off of paper.
Gotcha.
And he put that paper back in his pocket.
I'm going to go over to Twileach and look for that paper.
Absolutely. If I didn't, I feel like I did mention a paper, but obviously that's a small note. I'm just for listeners. If I didn't mention a paper, I apologize, but there was a paper he was reading off of to read off the spell to curse Marana.
I feel like I remember you doing that.
Okay, cool. So you go over
Yeah.
to Twileach's corpse and you find the paper. It's very bloody.
Sure it is.
7. It's a little hard to read with all the blood.
I can still read it, right?
You can read most of it. You do have a friend who can revivify papers.
Wait, I'm at it.
Just go down. Just go to him.
Alright, so that we plant Mancy, so we're at 7 minus 2, so 1,
Unless you
2,
can plant
3,
Mancy from
4,
it.
5.
Council.
Yeah.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Nice. The blood, like, you're not expecting it. The blood
Yeah.
just like shoots off the paper in your
Ah!
You're already covered in blood.
Yeah, why do you care?
Yeah.
Still.
face. The blood was in the beard, like. When you
Like
were crawling.
you are probably more covered in blood than I am.
Not wrong.
Like in the
still.
movies when it just like spurts out of something.
Yeah,
and it's just, oh,
yeah.
God. But it's beautiful. Like it looks like it was like the day it was made. It's
Gotcha.
very nice.
I do a good job.
Yeah.
High five, Eustace.
Thanks. Give me a check with that. Do you have any knowledges like in your
I
roguish?
just have general knowledge.
Just general
of
knowledge.
rogue.
Give me a general knowledge check.
Okay.
To like appraise it
Yeah.
would be challenge 3.
I got a 3.
3. You can tell this is written in demonic.
Gross. I don't know if I can read demonic.
Not many can.
Can Albion?
It's just bleeding to death in the corner.
He says, I don't think I can, no, but I do think someone on Acre's Avenge might be able to help.
Was my thought.
I do, yes. Yeah. Marcus, he can read demonic, yeah.
Well, it's your lucky day because they're here.
Oh yeah, I called them, it's fine.
How? How could you do? Never mind. I'm glad that you did. I don't need to know.
Well, you could have seen me call them, but you didn't care I dropped off a bloody cliff.
We couldn't see you.
Thought you were dead.
We were
So
gonna
did
come
I.
find you, but we found Pinky first.
Yes, good.
We didn't
And
find
good job here.
Didn't find the brain though. Just found Pinky.
You got a question.
Fuck off.
Oh, can I look out to see if the ships have stopped once Twileach? Like, there was a battle happening. Can I look out to see if
the
it's
battle
completely
ceased.
stopped?
All the ships, I'd say besides like the Rusty Shiv, like the flagship, they all got sunk. Your ship, it's not doing too hot, but it's not destroyed.
We love that.
The tree is
The mango
standing.
tree stands tall.
Yes.
And the battle has come to an end with some rowboats coming to shore into the docks.
Shall we go
All right,
find
I'm
Marcus?
going back down the stairs to rejoin the group. I don't want to be shouting from the rooftop
I'm gonna
anymore.
follow.
That's fair. And I'd say if you all just want to wait for people to show up, or you want to go out to them to see them,
Marcus, one of them.
say yes.
Okay.
Marcus is. Albion tells you he's like the lore keeper on Hyper's Revenge because they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of some supernatural stuff. So they need like a. He's like a very knowledgeable wizard on the ship, and he dispenses lore and any knowledge you need. So yeah, he's a wizard.
So we're all back together now?
Yeah. After I'll kind of fast forward in time a little bit. Captain Blackhorn and the rest of the crew come onto the docks and onto the beaches, into the temples, and they're looking around everywhere. And Blackhorn is an imposing figure. He's a black dragonborn. He has acid dripping from his lower jaw. He's like 6'8". He's tall. He's buff.
But he's on our side.
Yes.
Yes.
He has a large scimitar, and he also has like a full rifle just at his hip, like not like a gun, but he has a full like musket. He wields just one-handed. Like that's how strong this dude is.
Nice.
Yeah. So he comes aboard. You all talk to him for a little bit, and he like compliments. He's like, "Fine work here. It's mighty impressive what you've done here. Helping with the Shire haven't here." He's like, I don't know. I just need help, please. And the crew also will cast some healing spells on you. Like this is one of the fancy pirate ships. This is they got the top stuff. So you all are healed. We'll say.
Yeah.
20 minutes go by and you all catch up on what happened. And you also Bog and Way come to shore.
Yay!
Bog and Way.
And Bog is not happy. He's like, I got vet. This is not fun. I do not like battle. This is not great.
Oh yeah, because it's a cat boat, so.
Yeah.
How dare you all leave me and shoot your fireworks in the sky? And we're like, oh, we'll help with battle. It's fine. It's not fine. I have so much repairs to do. Not good.
Eustace holds up the vial to him.
He's like, he kind of grabs it. He's like, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that little cat stuff.
Yeah.
Very angrily.
Yeah.
He sits down next to Albie and he's like, I cannot believe this. But after a while, Marcus, you get in touch with Marcus. And he's like, oh, yes, quite. And he has, like, very large spectacles. And long robes and stuff. He doesn't look like a traditional pirate, but he has, like, that little pirate swagger about him. But he's still, like, it looks like they pulled him out of the remedial class in some university.
Nice.
But he does know his stuff, which is great. So he's like, oh, it's demonic, yes. And he reads all about it and says, oh, it appears the spell, is cast by, well, the user finds it, takes ownership of it, and then can control other people by performing the spell on them. It would seem that the only way to reverse the curse is by death, which we've found, or destroying the crystal.
Alright, now we can do
Now we
it.
can
Yeah.
show the crystal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to find the biggest rock we can find?
I say cannonball.
Cannonball.
It's metal.
It's
Metal
not very
beats
big,
rock.
though.
No, but I mean,
Neither here.
I think
Yeah,
it'd be
probably
enough
big
to
enough to
smash
smash it.
I think
yeah.
especially with you in gorilla form, you can just
Have we ever heard of Newton's laws of physics?
No.
Zacharias is philosophy.
Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten?
We gotta pick a fantasy name. Another fantasy name.
What if we created a contraption that used 2 cannonballs to smash it together? Or we...
Can we try just smashing it first, and then if we can't just smash it, we can make a contraption? That sounds like a lot
Did
of
you see
work.
Marcus's eyes are like made bigger because of his spectacles? So his eyes get like super
Yeah.
wide. That would be amazing.
Okay, I guess we could do that if you think it would be fun.
Yes, we have really got
A lot
proper
of
elements on the ship. Let me go. And he, just kind of like to be cool, just for cool factor. He snaps his fingers. He's gone. He snaps back. He's there with the materials. This cool. Drops them.
Oh, yes, of course.
And y'all bond over like building your little contraption that
May or may not work.
yeah, little pedestal which you put the crystal on, and then kind of what are those things in offices like
It's
the
a Newton cradle.
a Newton cradle.
Yeah.
Was that correct?
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. There's just 2 cannonballs tied to cables, and then you can smash it.
All right.
Meredith.
While they're doing their little nerd thing, can I loot Twileech's body to see if he has anything else on him in his pockets?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Good pick.
Everybody's distracted. I want to loot the body.
He had.
You only found that piece of paper.
Not
You
wrong.
didn't- You weren't looking for
Not
anything
wrong.
else.
He's a very fancy cutlass. I'm not gonna make you roll the search. I think that's a weird
Cool.
mechanic.
Yeah.
You can look at the body, like check all the pockets. It's not like there's something in his anus, like.
There anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Not gonna look. Not gonna
No,
look
it's his mother's
there.
watch.
Oh.
I just want to. Yeah, I
That's
just
just
want
part
to
of
take
my
the
picture.
rings off his hands and like,
Yeah, there's definitely he's covered in jewelry.
just like.
As it was
Ah,
mentioned,
this fits on my pinky.
yeah.
It's like, ooh.
He has a very ornate cutlass. He has a pistol, or a flintlock pistol, and his coat was worth 1 point of armor, which is a gnome-sized coat. But
Does it fit anybody here? I feel like it would fit. I
Probably.
feel like it would fit Eustace just fine.
Or me, because I'm fairy and aren't fairies kind of same size as gnomes?
no, they're like elf-sized.
Ah.
I was gonna say Eustace is also he's short, but
Just
he's
kinda short.
rotund.
Yeah.
I don't think this would fit anybody, but we'll give it to the. Meredith just kind of walks over with all of her stuff while you're doing your thing. I'm keeping the pistol. I want it.
Comes over with a bloody ass coat.
Wade could use the coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a halfling. He probably fit it.
Mm.
He's a little rotund.
I'm just kind
too,
of like,
but-
I'm just kind of holding it up, like, yeah, this would fit you. Do you
Yeah.
want this?
Oh, that'd be lovely.
You just gotta wash the blood out of it.
Oh, I believe I will, yeah. Maybe let it out at the seams a bit. But I think it would
But
fit.
you know, it's a nice jacket.
Oh, I believe it would fit quite nicely.
Who
I think.
would benefit from the cutlass?
I was gonna hand it to Casimir. Like, do you want this?
It's too fancy for my liking.
Too fancy?
Okay.
You could give it
Could-
to your favorite person.
Could-
I'm just
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
holding it out. Like, does anyone
Could Bog
Is
use
just
it?
like, anybody?
any
Could
takers?
Bog use it?
Bog would it?
Any takers?
Bog
I
does
don't.
not
I don't
like
think.
fighting.
I don't think I
Oh,
know
okay.
how to use
Bog
a
would
cutlass.
sell it.
I would probably
So I
be
took it back
closest because I use the daggers and
You
I
don't have a
use.
sword.
I have.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in medium weapons. Is it a medium weapon?
Yes.
It is, yes.
I'll give somebody else the pistol. Anybody want a gun?
I'll take. Did you want it?
Guns are
I'm happy with my cutlass.
a hand ballistic, which is +2 at range, -3.
I just don't want to. I'm being generous. I'm giving out the loot. I don't have to. But
Yeah.
I will. I'm keeping the fancy cutlass.
Do you guys think that Lucas would benefit from the pistol?
Yeah.
What do you think Lucas would benefit?
Nah.
You could fly, like, just drive by shooting.
Yeah.
You know projectiles. Here you go.
Yeah.
Gotta give the most chaotic. Well, I don't think you would use a gun.
And what does the
No.
I
pistol
don't
give?
think I can give Eustace a
It
gun
is a hand
responsibly.
ballistic.
No,
You
you
can
just
hand
said
I
ballistic.
don't think I can
Yeah.
responsibly give
Okay.
it to Eustace.
He's
Because-
too intoxicated to frequently
And you
operate
can find
a
some
firearm.
shot lying around, like.
That's why he doesn't.
trying to
He
do a
doesn't
quick
actually
bullet shot.
technically have a weapon on him.
She's looking at her pile of things like, I cannot give this to Eustace.
Oh, he had a fancy hat too, which is gnome size.
Is that a
still,
hand
but-
essentially?
You want a fancy hat?
I do.
I give you the fancy hat.
I put it on my head.
It
Hmm.
it fits like when you wear a small hat like on New Year's.
Yeah.
But it looks very nice.
I'm gonna take like a stick. I'm gonna sharpen a rock real quick. I'm gonna use it as like a hat pin so it stays in the bush that is my head.
Nice.
So like a
Fantastic.
twig.
Nice.
Yeah,
Just,
like a
pin it.
yeah.
I love it. Anything else?
I just wanted to play
Besides
Santa
destroy
and give
the-
out
Destroy the
the.
crystal.
This is happening while y'all are making your contraption. I'm
Okay.
just taking
A side mission.
anything that I can take off of this guy's body, except for like he can keep his clothes, except for his coat.
Okay.
Just taking all his jewelry and.
Yeah. Okay. The machine is ready. If no one else wants to do anything, who would like to activate?
Well, I
Good
built
cat.
it. Someone else do it.
Casimir can do it because he's the one that got the crystal.
You wanted to destroy it in the first place. Go for it.
All right. So what do I do?
So you're gonna put it right in the middle. All right.
We put it in the middle.
Get your fingers out of the way.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now you're gonna pull that little lever right there, and both of the balls are gonna swing down, and it's gonna go smash.
All right. So I reach up and I pull the lever.
And it's pretty tall. Like they had to make it like 10 feet tall to like
Oh,
actually
shit.
swing down and like have the momentum to do this.
Yeah.
I'll mention Captain Blackhorn and everybody was like just watching it all. Like this is pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't do it in style. I just had this giant hammer, but I was just this is cool. I understand. So they swing down and meet in the center, and bam, and it just shatters into like tiny little fragments, and then into dust, and then just kind of evaporates. When it does so, you hear a vile scream, like a screech of a woman, just terribly like pain and agony, gut-wrenching scream, and it thunders through everywhere, and everyone, and then it's over. It was
It was explosive.
terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Terrifying. But it's over. When that happens, you see those two orc minions.
Mhm.
Their eyes stop glowing purple very slowly. The light dims from their eyes, and their skin returns to that nice vibrant green instead of that pale white. And then you look on the ships, and some of the ones they've been like escorting to the docks, and they all return to themselves slowly. And they kind of like come out of it slowly, like there's a deep breath of and then they seem to come back to normal. The two orcs especially like, where are we? Where's my wife? Hey, why am I here? Oh, my head hurts. Oh God. And do you answer this question?
I think Casimir walks up to them and I'm just like, it's a long story. I'll tell you on the way.
I remember this little munchkin pink-haired lad who's being so annoying.
You don't have to worry about him anymore.
Thank you. And they take a seat, and the crew like offer some various fruits and some grog and some good ale they've been able to scrounge up from the resources. You also see Blackhorn's crew starting to like take resources off the island that they checked to be good and like are stocking their ships. Same check on Marana.
I was gonna say I go over and check on Marana.
Okay.
See how she's doing.
She was inside the main temple the whole time because he tried this, just booted her inside so she'd be safe for the plan. But she comes wandering out. She's like, "Where's my father? Am I still in the capital? Where am I?"
Well, that's it's a long story there. I'm Casimir, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. She says, "Oh, thank you, kind sir." And you're both elves.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's what she said. Thank you, handsome stranger.
No. What was that?
Prejudice against nobles?
Against nobles. Is she a noble?
She
I meant to ask before I went up to her.
she's the daughter of a government official.
So I would.
So
Borderline.
Yeah,
because
she probably
they're
looks a little rough from being on
they're a
the island.
democracy.
You know right now.
but like
Politics.
still it's a politics.
Yeah.
Put
I
that
mean,
aside for
She's
now.
the daughter of like the highest ranking senator, or one of the highest ranking senators.
disgusting.
Yeah. She's dressed like nice.
But she's been on this island for a little while, right?
Yeah.
She's probably a little beat up.
She's pretty up. Yeah.
So I probably may not be able to tell.
You were told.
I was told, wasn't I?
You were
I
told.
was
Yeah.
told. I definitely was told.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So she says, "Thank you, kind stranger. I appreciate you. Where? Can you tell me where I am?"
Just gritting my teeth. I think I'm gonna go. Sorry, ma'am. I don't know where we are. I just happened to find you like this. I'm glad you're okay, though. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, thank you. Could you get me water? Would be beautiful.
No, I can't. Sorry.
And she looks around. And bloody pirates.
Nice. Nice. Well
Is
done.
anyone I could
Well
talk
done.
to?
I just walk away.
Hey, lady, go talk to your ex-boyfriend.
And she's like, "Oh no, not him." So yeah, she sees Albion, and she's like, "You bastard!" And she gives a big slap across the face. And he's like, "I came all this way to save you, and you're not even going to thank me." And she's like, "Oh, you just want to get back together." He's like, "I do not want to get back together with you. God, no." She's like, "You tried to like make me proper and a politician. No, no." And she's like, "I just want to give you better life." Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, "I belong to sea," and they have a spat.
Yes. Yes.
Big argument. And she's like, "You left without even giving me a note. You just left in the middle of the night." And
Talk about having words.
Yeah, really.
it's a big thing, and all the pirates are like,
Yeah.
avoiding eye contact.
So we almost died for them to fight like that? Like we
Seems like
Yeah.
it.
Nobles.
And eventually it's over, and he like points at Marcus, and Marcus kind of just like is good for conversation. So she gets the water and tree, I guess. And Albion comes up to you, he's like, "I'm so sorry, you won't let to see that. Like I said, I don't like her. But she's, the whole damn continent would have fallen to bits if she had been taken. So, that's why we're here. Well, that's why I'm here. Why you're here is the gold."
Yes.
Is there any gold to be had?
There should be. They stole enough of it. It should be somewhere around here.
Go on a treasure hunt.
Well, right. Where would you like to start looking? The map doesn't say. He hands you the map. Well, no, you already had the map. He threw the map off the cliff.
Yes,
so.
I would take out the map and I start looking at it intensely.
I'm just gonna throw.
Do y'all want to roll something, or you just want to try to figure it out?
Could we?
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Well,
I think.
yeah.
it
No.
could-
Yeah. Good. Okay.
I think it could be the one place we haven't gone. Interesting enough, is the main temple
Oh yeah,
Where-
we haven't looked through the middle.
Oh,
where
Yeah.
where Lady we just found was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that might be at least a good place to check before we go
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
gallivanting around.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
I,
let's
I
just take a quick peek.
literally had nothing. So yeah. Yeah. Go on the main temple.
So the audio listeners won't hear this, but I just want to direct y'all's attention to this map.
Yeah.
X marks the spot. I didn't do that on purpose.
Because y'all figured it out, so I was like, I wasn't going to just throw it out there, but y'all figured it out together.
I hate you, but I love you.
The temp-
We
But
just
you
dug
bitch.
around in the temples for a little while, and I was like, it seems like they just don't have anything anyway.
the temples are in the shape of an X.
Yeah, it's not a diamond.
Yeah.
Or it could be a diamond.
Oh.
Never seen a diamond.
So you all enter the main temple.
Yes.
And the good company, like Albion's there, Bog and Way and Blackhorn. You will enter.
Question.
Yes.
How is Albion walking?
With a
The
leg.
healer.
You got healed.
He's
He
limping.
was
Oh,
healed.
yeah.
He's still
He was
limping?
healed.
Like superficially, that he's not bleeding anymore out of his head, and he's able to like go down to the beach and wash himself and clean his clothes. I don't know if y'all any else did that.
Eustace didn't.
I'll splash my face with water to not have blood on my face.
There you
but
go.
like my clothes are gonna be bloody.
Yeah. But yeah, he still has a good limp going on, and he probably finds a stick to be like a crutch or something, or walking stick. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, the center building has a door on every side of it. It's the tallest building there. You walk in one of the doors down a long tunnel into the center room, which is a round room. The room is covered in ancient hieroglyphics. It's a old stone temple.
Oh, no. Don't do this to us, West.
One last
It's the last session.
And you look around the room, and there's writing on the floor
Ah!
in an ancient
Wait
tongue,
all over again.
which changes into common.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Oh,
And the
Here
writing
we go.
says, "The greatest treasure in the world, possessed by all, yet valued by few."
Friendship.
Wait, repeat it,
I was gonna say the same thing. I was like,
repeat it again then?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
If it's not, I will riot.
The greatest treasure in the world,
Yeah.
possessed by all, yet valued by few.
I feel like life would make more sense here, but
No.
friendship is really fun.
It's present.
Nothing happens.
No.
Time.
Nothing happens.
Love.
What the fuck?
Did Casimir actually
It's
say
always
friendship?
love.
Did you?
I mean,
Wasn't
did
this
did anything happen when I said friendship?
No.
Okay.
And I'm guessing
Pretty
nothing
much.
happened when I said life either.
Did you say what?
I did.
Something happens.
I said that life makes.
Well, I didn't know
Oh,
if
I
you said
should
that
say.
in
I have
character.
to make. I have to
Yeah.
specify.
Yeah.
I say life in character.
Because like in the last puzzle with the bridge, if you actually said the wrong answer, like bad, you'd start
Bad
to lower.
things happen.
Yeah.
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 No, I
So
thank
I-
you for clarifying. Yes, I say life.
So once life is said, the floor changes and like descends into like a spiral staircase. You go down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go down.
So going down leads to a large room.
Okay.
And you like you have to go down like this long spiral staircase with it's enclosed so you can't like see until you get to the very bottom. And then you're in a large dark room. But there is like a little bit of like oil. There's like an oil pan next to you to light if you care to.
Sure.
I light her up.
Yeah. You like take a little flint, or did they have matches? Like this is like in my head like early 1700s, like old age of piracy.
I don't think they have
I
matches.
don't think they did it. We actually had like actual
We
flint.
probably
Yeah.
have flint.
Yeah.
You light sparks on it.
Yeah.
The oil goes up, and very National Treasure style, like lights up.
Yeah.
the
I was
room.
hoping it was gonna be like National
Yes.
Treasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very large room full of gold and jewels and riches. Some has obviously very new stuff collected by Twileach, but some of it, a lot of it seems to be old, collected by the cult of Cadil that once lived here. And who's his name? Marcus. He actually explains while you're walking through. Because he read that whole page that Twileach had. And he's like, it seems a few thousand years after the mother died and this was abandoned, the cult of Cadil came here, and this was their base of operations. So, and then they brought the crystal here, which cursed the island and brought that circle storm so no one could find it. But a lot of this appears to be collected from that cult and evil artifacts and such, and their sacrifices to Cadil as well. And deeper still, there are ancient artifacts from days before the fall, which was like when the mother was still alive, and this was an actual temple to the mother and the gods. but these really old ones aren't precious metals, but they're wooden carvings, bits of like drawings on leather, statues of stone that's been incredibly preserved. And Eustace, I'm gonna have you roll. You don't have to roll for this, but you're looking in the back, like the far back on a shelf, and you see some vials.
Yeah.
And
What is it?
and Marcus reads because this is like an ancient language, and he's like, I believe this is. What does it say here? It says that's the ancient word for ganja, and what's this one? This is frog juice.
Frog juice!
So he's just gonna walk over and just immediately pop everything on that shelf is Eustace's. He's taking it all. It's going into his sack that was for toads.
yes.
It's just
Hell
now
yeah.
full of whatever was there.
Just
The whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. And there was like cake or like little boxes of the ganja, and then like vials of like how wine can stay preserved for very long.
Yeah.
Like this is still preserved like perfectly.
vintage.
Vintage.
Frog.
Vintage.
Oh, the finest.
It's like 3,000 years
It's
old.
a good year. It's a good year for the
Oh,
frog.
yeah.
Eustace instantly is gonna sit down. He's gonna take like one whole dropper full, just like right to the face.
Okay.
Can we all take
This-
frog juice to end the section?
God.
Just a euphoric experience. Like such a good high. Like you know, if like, you took like a little drop. You know, if you took like a good drop, you'd have like a life-changing experience kind of trip.
Wonderful.
But this is, you're just like putting the best move. Your powers feel like recharged. Actually, like your plantmancy feels like you're more connected to Tabia.
My love.
Yeah. You actually like a good flash of just her presence fills your body.
I knew you hadn't forgotten about me.
Cross.
That's not my drink.
So, yeah, anything y'all want to pocket here for the taking.
Oh man, I think Casimir would just go around getting just like a little bit of gold, just enough for like him to live off of, but not to get like into another like tier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because, like,
yeah, that
I
makes
gotta
sense.
I gotta keep myself humble because you know I don't want to end up like them.
Yes.
You know. So
I'll say Lucas too. You find some old scrolls and documents from when the Fae world and this world were closer in a relationship and
Okay.
in communing. We're talking like over 3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Before the fall, which there's like no real documents of what that world was like, and these are like some accounts. It's
Okay.
very brief and hard to read, but
But I have somebody that can help with that.
yeah, of what the Fae and how maybe elves came to this world and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool stuff. Yeah, and anything else you want to take? You
I
some
just
gold?
want to take some gold.
Got some gold. Blackhorn comes to all of you, and his crew are starting to like box things up and take it.
Mhm.
And he's like, "We don't want to take everything." So, I was thinking that, well, the things that were stolen by Twilight should be returned to the people they were stolen from, and the people who, yeah. So, the people that were taken need to be returned. If you are keen on doing that, the Aquator End should be mighty appreciative of you returning both the riches of these people and the people from which they were taken.
I have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
as long as
Can't
there
just
aren't any,
leave them here.
I'm set for a while.
as long as there aren't
We
any
might run into
hoity-toity
frogs on the way.
nobles.
I hope
okay?
so.
But he's got the best frog juice there is right now.
I'll save that for special occasions.
Don't worry, we'll set the
we'll sit more on like a dinghy outside the capital or something. She'll find a way.
I give like Blackhorn like a fist bump, like you know.
Yeah. Well, that's that, unless well, there is a ship in the harbour if you want that. Unless you like your little ship, which does it have a name? That little that little tree thing.
I don't think
No.
it did.
I would have written it down.
We never.
No.
We never got around
It
to
wasn't
naming it.
ours.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't a name on it.
We could also upscale to that newer ship.
I
Yeah.
think we should take the ship that can actually sail since it's not
Yes.
mostly tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with Meredith.
Fair enough.
I'm with that.
I'll miss your creation, but
I'll make more.
please don't turn this ship into a tree.
No promises.
That's
That's the best you
That's
can
fair.
ask.
I think that's the best we're gonna get.
on purpose.
Duly noted.
He's like, so, Rusty ship. Feel free to change that hideous name, and yeah, let me know if you have a new name for it, and we'll set you up with a nice sized chest for each of you. I'd say we can get on the ship for you, and they'll be yours. For stuff that came from the cult, of course. The stuff that belonged to the people should go back to the people.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Of course.
And well, it's good meeting all of you. Good work out here, and I'm sure I shall see you around the seas. And he marches his way up. Albion limps over behind him. And he's like, well, I suppose this is it. Well, thank you all, each of you. I truly appreciate all your work and effort and, well, manning a catapult. And not coming to find me, that's fine, I understand. I understand, there's a mission. No. That's why
Thought you were dead.
that's why I threw the map. That's why I threw you the map. I thought you'd carry on without me.
And we did.
I was going to leave you for
Beautifully, I might add.
We'd expect nothing less. from you,
Remember, my
Meredith.
disabling characteristic is compulsive liar.
I forgot about that.
Just a character note.
Horrible liar.
And he's like, that's fair. And he's like about to wink, but he's like, no, that would be creepy.
I think it would be justified in this.
And he's like, Eustace, did you find frogs?
Oh, look what I found. And he's going to open the sack.
Oh. See, I told you. I wasn't lying.
You did lie. There was no frogs, but there was treasure.
We fought frogs. They were giant.
Would you like some?
Those are for you then.
Thank
That's your gift.
It is mine.
Yes. You earned it.
Don't ask again.
How many things did you turn into, mate?
I don't know. I lost count after 4.
That's a euphoric experience in itself.
I like being the chimpanzee.
He uncorks it, gives a little sniff. Well, I'm sure you Bog and Way need work, and they don't like the Emperor's Revenge. Too much work. Too much combat. They don't like it. So I'm sure they'll be sticking with you if you don't mind.
Oh, that'll be fine.
I reckon Bogs, big belly Bogs come to like you. I'm afraid that's happening.
He's a softie.
We do have the good frog juice.
Yeah.
Bog. Me and Bog are friends.
Well, as Blackhorn said, I'll be seeing you around. And I'm glad I never had to double cross you. That would have been awkward.
I'm
Joking.
going to remember that.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Same.
Joking. Anyway,
Can we roll a deception check?
Perception against his deception, possibly? Nah, it's fine.
I'm going to trust that you're not double crossing us this time.
Yeah, I'm just
This
gonna let
time.
it go. I'm just gonna let it go.
Blackhorn's
No,
giving you
that's-
treasure. Well, you earned the treasure. He's not good. We're portioning it out. We're getting it.
Goodbye, Albion.
We'll see you later. He salutes you all and marches up the stairs. And y'all get out. Would you like to... Because the island's not cursed anymore. And they didn't take all the ancient stuff because they couldn't carry it. Like, it's a lot of stuff. So they were just going to leave it there. Just as, like, they were historians that come across it.
Thoughtful pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Marcus was like, I won't take it with me. But they were like, dude, we can't carry it. If we come back, maybe.
Tell all your wizard friends to come and study.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, you all board the rusty ship, which had made its way back, and you help all the people get on board and find rooms for them.
The tree ship also probably needs help, or has to be used as well to carry some people, which weighs like, I'll captain that ship for now until we get back to a good place where we can just let the people go and find their own way home. Which a lot of people, like, they say, I'm from here, and I'm from here, and I'm from this island. And it's all worked out.
If you're close enough, just get on one of the little ships and go.
Yep.
Anyone want to do anything?
I don't think there's anything left to do.
Yeah, just kind of let it play out.
All right, yeah. You all board the ship and sail off into the sunset. It was a long day, which they started arriving on an island. So like by now it's getting like just sunset in the afternoon, and you're like, let's just leave this island behind. This is not a fun place. And you leave Twileach's just bloody corpse just rotting there. Like,
That's fair.
they didn't want to bother to bury it.
No.
Like, didn't deserve it.
No.
One thing I'll leave you with as well. I forgot to mention this, Meredith. Twileach did have a journal.
Oh, I
on
want
his
it.
person. Yes.
Yeah.
And you spend going into the night sailing off, reading the journal. And let me read a little bit of his backstory for you.
Are we gonna feel bad for him?
No.
I'm just like sitting. Anybody who wants to listen, I'm just like sitting there reading this journal out loud.
Story time.
Story time with Meredith. Story time with Meredith.
Their pictures.
No, he's not much of an artist.
Damn it.
I can barely read his scrawled handwriting. I'll show you any drawings that are in there.
Thank you.
Like a drawing of a stick figure.
He's got a smiley
Oh,
face.
maybe I
He's got
did
his
write
hat and a little
No.
stick.
Oh, wait. I know.
Holding
I know.
up the little scrawled picture of him holding up the little
Crystal.
like.
You see from his writings that he was just a little bard. Yeah, he was about probably 250 years old, and he was a little pirate bard. No one really paid him much mind or respect, and he just wanted power and respect and to be appreciated by other pirates. And he heard about this cursed island and legend of it, so he went there alone and found the crystal and found the ancient rings because he had some bardic knowledge. He was able to, he had some weird interests. He was able to read demonic. So
Looks a little culty.
yeah, he was just a little culty, and he was
just a
seduced
little bit.
by the power of Cadil to do this. And and his writings kind of change. Like you can see, he's actually being controlled by this crystal and wanting more power and being consumed by it more. And you get the feeling that at some point another personality takes over in writing this, but it's still assuming the role of Twileach, but it's
Like the handwriting changes.
yeah, and the demeanor and personality of the writing changes.
Ooh, the voice is different.
So
Yeah.
you're saying that he's possessed.
Not anymore.
Or he was
He
possessed.
was
He
like
was.
heavily influenced, if that makes sense,
Got
like
it.
by an outside force. And
100.
would that be like a demon or an evil spirit like Adil herself? You don't know. But that is the story of Twileach. He was just a little bard that wanted respect. He had some talent with magic, and yeah,
Just a little.
Sad.
Went a little
Just
too
a
far
little
in
guy.
the deep end.
Just a little guy.
Took it
got
too
his
far.
face beaten.
Yeah.
And
He
then,
wasn't a little guy when he beat him.
No.
No.
He wasn't a
No.
little guy when I beat him.
He was not a good guy.
He only had a tree budding out of him.
Yeah. A little palm tree will
He was
grow
only
right next to the
a
temple.
little
there.
impaled.
Only
Just a little bit.
and the
Ooh,
tree-
it's gonna be like there's gonna be like one weird tree with like a skeleton kind of grown. It's gonna have its own little creepy
and he's
story.
a goblin, so they're like baby-sized bones.
Yeah.
One really small skull just pushes its way out of this tree.
And so you all sail off into new pirating adventures in the Sunridian Islands, and that was the Curse of the Mother's Lost Island. Thank you all for playing. I very much appreciate you all being here. This is, like I said, I've had this written since 2019, and I cannot have imagined it playing out any better or weirder.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
2019.
Yeah. Because you first mentioned Meredith to me in 2019, and I was like, ooh, pirate game. Yeah, thank you all for listening, And stay tuned for more stories from Skydda Knights. Thank you all. Bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.